my gorgeous light beings, my healers, my star seeds, my light workers. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, the Pleiadian Priestess. I have a juicy reading for you today. We're going to be getting into the Who Can't Stop Thinking About You, which is inspired by Ariana's song Thinking About You. So every time I hear this song, I just get like a zing, like a feeling, like you know someone is thinking about you, and of course you want to know who that person is. So we're going to be getting into that today. The who is thinking about you, who can't stop thinking about you, who can't get you off their minds. So here, as you know, if you're not new to this channel, that we are channeling through music as always. It's just something that happened. Like music is a big part of my life, and I hear a song, and then of course it makes me think of doing a reading. Then it also makes me think of people. I get messages from the music to give to the collective. So it's just like a bunch of stuff going on. I can do something real quick. Okay. Yes. So big part of it. So if you've been here before, you know what these are. If you haven't, they are parts of the song Thinking About You by Ariana, that each respective pile got their own part of the song. It's going to be a channel message from your person, you could say, or just more insight into your connection, stuff like that. More insight into their mind, which is channel message, you know. So we have group one. I'll be forgetting what stone this is, but group one is either lapis lazuli or sodalite, one or the other. Group two, we have opalite, and then group three, we have pyrite. Okay, so you're gonna choose 1, 2, 3 by the stone, by the color of the card. Either way, doesn't matter. Choose your group, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, my gorgeous group ones. Welcome to your reading today. I have a juicy one. It's a who can't stop thinking about you, who can't get you off their minds kind of vibe, inspired by the song Thinking About You by Ariana Grande. So that is a part of the song we will find. Well, you get a specific part of the song. We'll find a specific part of the song on the index card, okay? So we're going to put that to the side because we're not getting into that right now. But you chose this stone. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's lapis lazuli. I don't think it's sodalite, but it's some kind of blue oceany kind of vibe. So that could be the vibe of your person or you. Very go with the flow, chill, but then can be turbulent kind of vibe as well. It's like giving like Mediterranean beautiful sea, like dark blue see-through waters. Okay, I'm hearing Santorini, Greece, and somebody could be from there, or that could be a place you've always wanted to go. Just like, you know, little message I'm getting from the stone before we start. Your person could have pretty blue eyes, like this color or this color. It's like aquamarine waters. You know, it's like beachy, vacation, celebratory vibe. So maybe you may have met this person on a vacation. When you're with this person or when they're with you, they feel like you're on a vacation. They feel like they're on a vacation. You know, maybe they're parts of this connection that's light, like the light part of the stone, then it's darker, the dark blue. So some parts are deeper than others. It's also sometimes easy, sometimes it's turbulent. You know, like to see the ocean, you never know what you're going to get, but it is also very deep. And there's very deep emotions involved with this person who can't get you off their mind right off the bat, I'm feeling. But I think today we might be focusing on the bright and airy, since we have the card under it that's kind of bright and airy. So we're going to put this aside. We're not getting to this part of the song yet. We might do this mid reading. But we're going to be pulling some cards for who this person is. Put this up there so you can still kind of see it. And get into the tea. Come on, look at that, look at that. It was almost a nice shuffle, then it just messed up. So things could have been, but maybe weren't. They were starting to be something, didn't follow through. Okay, so who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group ones, please, Spirit? Tell us. Provide us with all the information we need. Who's this person that can't stop thinking about my group ones? I do want to get all the cards out and then get into the message so I'm not repeating myself constantly. We have the Three of Charisma. Already this person has charisma. The Three of Charisma is Pentacles. This person could be a musician. They could be in a band. They work very well with others. I'm sorry, I'm just already getting messages. They're very collaborative kind of person. Like I said, they easily work well with others. They like to socialize is what I'm getting. And they work very hard. They could have like a specific group they work with, or I feel like being in a band and being a musician, you know, two sides of the same coin. You make money through your work, through your art. So that could be them. And they have like a team around them or a group around them. We have Ace of Wisdom. The Ace of Wisdom, I believe, is Cups. So Ace of Cups, someone who has feelings for you. Very, I'm hearing bubblegum pop, innocent, you know, new feelings maybe, or fierce feelings that they're, you know, willing to fight for. Here we have the Hangman, so someone you could be on a break from, someone you're not currently talking to. I think the card flipped over in the deck. Did it not? It did. We have Queen of Intelligence in reverse. Who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group ones? It's giving a bard. You know, those people back in the days. I'm getting mostly or specifically, I think his name is Yaskier from The Witcher. He's the one who basically forced himself on Geralt. He was like, I like you, you're good people, I'm gonna follow you around and make the soundtrack of your life. Okay? So something about soundtrack, music, this person, like I said, could make music, and that's who this person is. But yeah, definitely someone who has a soundtrack for their life. They like making playlists, music is important to them. And it's funny how I talked about that in the intro, like this channel was based on or made based off me channeling a lot of messages through music and wanting to, like, you know, get them out there into the world. So maybe this person channels messages through music, they give messages from spirit through music, or they deliver messages to you through music. Queen of Intelligence. Like I'm getting, let me keep going. Let me get a clarifier before I get into that energy. So I'm getting two different things. So I want to get a clarifier to make sure I'm getting the right interpretation. It could be both. What else? Who can't stop thinking about my group ones? Who is this person that can't stop thinking about them? Please, Spirit. Who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group ones? So the first archetypal kind of court card we got for this person could be an air sign. I'm hearing tongue tied. So someone who's usually very clear about what they want, and you know they communicate very well, but maybe when it comes to you, they have that communication turns off or gets wonky. You know, they're usually very good at, you know, saying how they feel, saying what they want. They're very authoritative, like, here, you do this, you know, delegating responsibilities is what I'm hearing. But then when it comes to you, they're just like less maybe bossy, less assertive, in that way, less cold, less emotionally unresponsive. You know, I'm hearing sarcastic, I'm hearing witty. They could use sarcasm to, you know, when they're uncomfortable in a situation. That could be how you know who this person is. We have Six of Intelligence, Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I said something started, then it got stunted. The Six of Swords is a, you know, smooth sailing, easy movement. And this is like something is like blocking, or there's like a pause. That and the Hangman is definitely giving that interest. Someone you're on a pause from. I'm hearing we were on a break. So someone you could be on a break from. What else can you tell me, Spirit, about this person who can't stop thinking? Five of Strength, someone who you were having disagreements with. Like I said, this is someone who's usually very good at getting their point across, and with you, for some reason, they can't get their point across. So, like, they become tongue-tied, or they become nervous, they become closed off, you know, more than they even are, because the Queen of Swords coming out at all means this person is emotionally closed off most of the time, I would say, towards, you know, the general public, is what I just heard. Okay. They're closed off towards the general public. Then when it comes to you, they're even more closed off because maybe they don't know what to say. They usually have all the answers. In this case, they don't, you know. So very cloudy. Their judgment gets, you know, skewed when it comes to you. I'm like, skewed, what is that? Okay, so now we have the tower. Okay, so there was a tower moment. There was a falling out I heard with this person. You guys had a falling out, and that came out with the five of strengths as well. So we're definitely I'm gonna use it to clarify the five of strengths. You guys had a falling out with this person. I do want to move the cards up more so you get to see all of them. Yeah, you had a falling out, a misunderstanding, a big blow up fight where you guys just weren't on the same page at all. And it kept leading to arguments, is what I'm hearing. Couldn't get on the same page. Okay, now this card also came out, and then we have the sun in reverse. So someone who used to be the sun in your sky, and you guys like kind of went on the sunset on this connection, where it like became dark, it became cold. What happens in the summer when it's or somewhere in the world, because not many places, not in New York where I live anyway. In the summer when the sun is out, it's hot. Everything is hot, steamy, exciting kind of thing. You can do anything when the sun is up. You can see everything. Everything is clear. When the sun sets, it gets dark and we can't see anything. That's when the moon comes out, and the moon represents feelings, being in your feelings, not being able to communicate your feelings, secrets kind of vibe, a lot of stuff hidden, maybe more so having to rely on your intuition than clear words coming from this person. Okay, so that could be something as well where you made, or someone who used to communicate well all of a sudden just stopped communicating well. The sunset, so where things used to be clear, now they're muddy, they're dark, they're confusing. Like, what am I trying to say? So the sun, I guess I'll leave the sun there. Um, or just here, because there was fighting, there was no clarity, and those kind of go hand in hand, I would say. So we'll leave those right there, and then get some clarifiers for these cards over here. I don't think, even though the sun and the tower did fall right there, I still want to get a clarifier for the three of pentacles, and there we go. So yeah, the sun. Here we have two of charisma. Stop. Okay, three of charisma is three of pentacles. Two of charisma is two of pentacles. And I get a clarifier for the ace of cups. Why is that here? Why is the ace of cups here, please, Spirit? Why is the ace of cups here? For why this person can't stop thinking about them, or who is this person? Who is this person? We have the King of Wisdom. That's crazy. Not the King of Wisdom trying to clarify the Ace of Cups. So the King of Cups clarifying the Ace of Cups. Yes, someone who is very hard to read emotionally. Maybe they're like, the communication is good. It's like it's clinical. It's not, there's no emotions involved in how they communicate with people. And maybe with you, it was different with the Queen of Pentacles, not the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords coming out in reverse. It was different with you. They communicated, more effectively, more openly, like I said, than they do with the general public. But here, the King of Cups is telling me they do have problems, being emotionally open and vulnerable with people, especially about how they feel their feelings. Like if they're feeling a certain kind of way, how are you? Oh, I'm good. Life is going well. But oh, how do you feel about me? Specify that with a person. They get closed off with the King of Cups. So here we have the King of Cups. That could be Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So can we clarify? Okay, the the Hangman, and we have the Eight of Wisdom, which is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they don't want. Even though you guys are on a pause right now, this is someone who has not walked away from the connection. They don't want to walk away. Now, can I get a clarifier for the Queen? I don't even have to ask for clarifiers. This person wants. They want to tell you. We have Three of Wisdom, Three of Cups. Now, can I get a clarifier for the Six of Swords in reverse? Why is that here? Why is that here, please? And then we have the 10 of Charisma, 10 of Pentacles, with the Strength card in reverse at the bottom, and the 8 of Charisma, 8 of Cups, no, 8 of Pentacles in reverse as well. Okay, I'll put those here. Even though you may not be able to see it, they may add extra clarity. And now let's get into it. Who is this person? Yeah, I feel like I said mostly what I wanted to say here. The Hangman's, you're on a break with this person. You haven't been talking to them. This relationship is on a pause. Okay, but they have not walked away from it, though. They're telling you that while you're on my mind, while we're on a break, we may not be together. I'm still thinking about you. I have not properly or fully walked away, or I should be more specific, I haven't moved on from you. is what they're telling you with this person who can't stop thinking about you. With the Ace of Wisdom, someone where you started to have a build an emotional connection with them, but maybe because they weren't able to fully open up emotionally with you, it came to this break. It led to this break. Okay, so someone who you could have met at work with the Three of Pentacles, someone you could have met in an activity you like to do, a hobby you like to indulge in, through at a music concert or music fest. I'm hearing, or just a place where music was big or music was playing. Okay, here we have the Two of Pentacles. You guys have like a lot in common. Um, I'm here with the bouncing back and forth conversation. They would talk about something and be really animated. You would talk about something and be really animated. A good back and forth, banter, as we like to call it in the dating community. There was a lot of banter, like a back and forth kind of vibe. Maybe you guys talked about books, but they definitely felt a connection, a zing when you guys first met. Like I said, I already went over these. I'm gonna, leave it as it is, but definitely someone who's a strong and silent type, who's very pensive, who's very much in their emotions and not communicating them. Because I said pensive, and it's giving me the pensieve from Harry Potter, where Dumbledore would use it to kind of collect or keep his memories. Find some kind of, how can I phrase it? Because he said he has too many memories, and he said he lived for a long time, and in order to keep certain memories out of his head and clear to remember them, he would put it in the pensieve. So this is someone who like thinks a lot. Like I said, they think and they don't really act. They're the strong and silent type, so they're there for you when you need them, but then when it comes to them being more emotionally vulnerable, they running, but they do have very deep feelings for you with this Ace of Cups, clarified by the King of Cups. Very deep feelings for you, very mature, evolved, grown man, grown woman, grown folk feelings for you. This is not puppy love. This is like real, I love you type, I'm here and go to the ends of the world type of love. They're willing to do stuff for you, but it's just they're silent about it. They're strong love, but they're also very silent with that strong love. Annoying, I know. um Led to this break where you guys are reaching for each other, but there's something keeping you guys apart. It's Hangman is like forced pause. It's giving spirit led pause, or someone putting the pause in the connection. um I like to think of the hermit as like you wanted to pause, you went into a mode where you wanted to retreat from the world. Hangman is, it was against your control, which is why they're, so frantically trying to reach each other. So it's giving spirit kind of intervened in this connection, I would say. So if that makes sense, where it doesn't make sense why they disappear. So if it makes sense that it doesn't make sense for why they disappeared, it's giving they don't understand either, because it was spirit led. They're like, oh, y'all getting a little too crazy, or you know what I mean. You guys need a pause. You need to break away from each other. You maybe need to grow more. This person needs to learn how to communicate their feelings. Maybe you need to learn how to be less. How would I call it? Mean, or what is it called, frank in your wording. You could be very sharp in your words that it hurts people, and maybe this person kind of didn't like how your approach to making them open up, so they kind of ran, but anyway, that's a different message. This is who this person is, not too much on you. Okay, we'll get to that essentially, maybe. So yes, it led to this break where they still have feelings for you, they're still in it. Okay, here we have the Queen of Intelligence. I've gone over this many, many, many times. This person's trying to be less prickly, trying to be less closed off. They're trying, okay, or they may have tried, and they said, "Hey, I'm going to open the lines, or open the gate of communication, and we could just be friends." So that it could be someone who you're now friends, since we have the Three of Pentacles coming through. Threes coming through again. Three of Pentacles is like, hobbies, having fun, working well with others kind of vibe. Three of Cups is having a good old time. So you guys decided to maybe open it back up and just have a good time and not make it too serious, okay? There are feelings involved here, but you guys decided to make it not serious after this break of you guys not wanting to walk away, but also not what this person not wanting to say how they felt. Here we have the Six of Swords that led to stagnation and things not moving on the way you may have wanted them to, okay? And the Ten of Charisma is you wanted this Ten of Pentacles. This person may have wanted the Ten of Pentacles as well, but something here is like giving friendly drinking buddies, friends with benefits, not serious kind of vibe, and they want something serious. So something here got lost in the sauce, whether it was you not communicating and being clear enough about what you wanted, whether it was them not being clear about how they felt about you, whether it was both of you played a part in this, because this is definitely not being straightforward about what you want and how you feel. and that leading to, oh, we'll just be friends with benefits. Nobody wants to speak up and say how we feel, and leads to us not being able to fully move on and heal from whatever this break may have been, you know? And then here we have Ten of Charisma, which is like, I want a long term thing with you. I want to settle down, have roots, serious relationship kind of vibes, but you guys are stuck in the not serious relationship kind of vibes, you know? Or it could be third party situations where you guys are dating other people and the relationship is open, not closed, as you guys both want it to be here or how they want it to be. So someone you saw a future with and now was kind of like uncertain, unsure. But with these clarifying these as well, we have the strength in reverse. It's taking a lot of inner strength maybe for this person to not like push this on you. So maybe you don't want anything serious or they don't want anything serious. And it's taking a lot of energy for someone here not to push this seriousness onto the connection because they may be scared it's going to chase somebody away. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles, not putting in the work to not make, yeah, you know, to not force something. They're putting in the work to not force something with the Eight of Charisma, Eight of Pentacles. You want to master something, make it work, you know, make it serious. And it's like, Now we have the Five of Strength. Like I said, it led to like a lot of fighting or disagreements. So this is gonna be a storyline between y'all, honestly. And after all of this energy of somebody, you or them not speaking up and making things, you know, as serious as you guys both obviously want it to be, it led to fighting, Five of Strength, Five of Wands energy, disagreements, competition, you know, maybe trying to one up the other person kind of vibe and it just not working. And that could have been the one upping with other people, making the person jealous, you know, making them feel like, oh, if, you know, the kind of thing, if they see me with someone else, maybe they'll fight for me kind of thing. And that led to the complete deterioration of the relationship here, the Tower card coming in to mess everything up. And the Sun card, the sun setting on the connection. The sun setting on this connection, you know, things coming to a close. So now that I've been through all of that, and I feel like you should have a good idea of who this person should be. We're gonna get some clarifiers from the Oracle cards. Where do I want to start first? No, we're gonna go here. This has more general messages to give me a clearer view. Well, that was a doozy. We're gonna get into the songs after this deck. We're gonna get into the part of the song you guys got after this. Okay, we have Foresight. We have Anima Mundi. I've seen this before. I feel like this is a part of the what is it called? Something archetype deck from that lady. Okay, we're just gonna keep going for a second. Get more cards. Animal Mundi is like universe energy, where the powers that be kind of vibe, and that's what I was getting with the whole spirit-led connection or spirit-led pause, spirit-led break. And I feel like because you guys didn't heed the warning and continue to play games and make it a game, it just finally ended, you know? Because you were playing games, they were playing games. Spirit said, that's enough. Enough is enough. That's it. Like, y'all didn't heed my warning here when I made you go on a pause. Like, this person needs to figure out how to tell you how they felt. And instead, somebody wanted to break, you know, that no contact or the pause and make it fun and games. There was no clear parameters. There was no clear rules. There was no boundaries set. And you guys were just all over the place, which led to this disaster over here, you know? So it's not I told you so, but it's like Animal Mundi. I feel like it's that vibe. I may have to read the book for that one, but I do feel like it's like everything in the universe, all the powers that be, like having that just knowing of everything and that spirit, you know? And we have Foresight, which is that as well. Foresight with Animal Mundi is giving, this was all, you know, it could have been prevented if you had the foresight to heed the warning that basically what I just said. Okay. I said it already. I'm not going to repeat myself. Okay. What else can we get from these cards? Nope. Too many. They say y'all was playing games. There was a reason I put that pause for this person to man up and tell you how they felt. But instead, you guys wanted to play around. Y'all effed around and found out. We have retreat in reverse. You were supposed to retreat from the connection. Y'all didn't with it coming out in reverse. But there was a retreat. or they were supposed to be anyway. And then here we have this card in reverse. We have detachment. Yeah, you guys have to detach and retreat, but y'all didn't. Wow. Okay, so the cards are, thank you for, co-signing what I'm saying. I know I'm not crazy. We have initiation, because this person needed to go through an initiation in this hangman moment, and they weren't able to do that. They were able to come, they were supposed to be able to come out of this hangman energy, being able to bridge this gap. Because you guys went straight from here, reaching for each other, and not fully making contact, to jumping into whatever this could have been here, with the Three of Cups, having a good old time and keeping it unserious. And it's like that's not what the connection's supposed to be. And it led to petty behavior with the Five of Wands. You know what I mean? Making, like I said, making them jealous, making them have feeling like they have to work for your connection, and they're not into that. Nobody wants to feel like they're fighting for someone all the time, fighting for their attention, fighting for their love. And this detachment was supposed to be that this person could be detached, or it's giving what do they call it, anxious avoidant attachment style, which is becoming a big thing, honestly, because I went from not knowing what it was to now using it in every reading. So maybe I was supposed to learn what it meant, so I can now say that, instead of, oh, this person doesn't know how to say how they feel, they're running from you, they're retreating. That's what happened. They retreated because they may have an anxious avoidant attachment style where they're scared of love, they run from love. You give them too much, they run from it. You know what I mean? They have feelings, they run from it. They'll tell you how they feel. And that's something that they needed to learn, instead of jumping back into something. Now, if whether this was with you or somebody else, it doesn't matter, but it led to the same outcome of you guys not being together because they didn't learn their lesson, essentially. So that's who this person is, honestly. And here we have initiation, because they were supposed to be initiated into a heart opening. That's what I always get. You crack open the hard nut, you get through the hard conversations, have the hard conversations with yourself and somebody else, to crack open this chocolatey goodness on the inside, the sweetness, to get to the heart of the matter. And they didn't do that, maybe. They didn't pass the initiation, or they could be doing that now. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so all these cards, we're just gonna, we have all of that out of the way, and now I want to get into these cards here to see what else we can figure out about this person. No, I said I'm going to get into the song. I felt that. Maybe somebody said, hey, you a lie. I'm not, I promise. So the part of the song you guys got is, baby, I don't want no one else. So hurry, because I need some help. And I've been waiting patiently, because I don't have you here with me, but at least I have the memory. I'm just thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. Yeah, not that need some help. Yeah, I don't know. They're saying they need help. Well, why are they calling on you to help them? They better find out help themselves. Just making sure it's still recording. They better find that help themselves, like, baby. So definitely had a romantic connection with this person. They're telling you, I don't want no one else, and that could have been what this Three of Cups is saying. Oh, just go and have fun, and we can keep it open, and just have a good time. They're like, I don't want no one else. What you mean? So hurry, because I need some help, and I've been waiting patiently. They've been waiting patiently, because I don't have you here with me, but at least I have the memory. Oof. I've been thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. Okay, now we're going to get into the next part. So they're definitely hanging on to one specific memory, because I remember, and I just wrote these down too, and it pissed me off when I always make a mistake. But hello, group one. So I'm just annoyed at this point, because I was using my microphone, which you will probably hear the sound difference now. I was using my microphone and it died on me, and I've been checking it throughout the reading to make sure it didn't die. But I went on like a tangent and it did die, so I had to check it. And I'm like, wait, is it still going? And I checked it 13 minutes too late, because 13 minutes of the reading gone. You can't even hear. That's the dangerous thing about using the microphone, because you use the microphone and yes, you can hear clearer, but once it dies and you don't see it die, you're screwed. So 13 minutes is gone. So I feel like I was saying something about the Ariana Grande card here, the thinking about you, and I had just wrote it down, and it kind of annoyed me, because I'm like, this is still new. Like, why are you messing up already? So, or messing up the words when I was writing it. I'm not going to waste the paper to write it again. So it's like, there is one specific memory they're clinging to, because I wrote your, but at least I have the memory. So there's one specific memory that they cling to whenever they think of you. Okay, so I shuffled all the cards out, so I'm just gonna try to say what I said again. Hopefully the messages come through again. I pulled from another deck, and the first card we had was Hammer, which is sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And that's definitely the vibe that I was getting here, where this person was refusing to, go through an initiation, to go through something in order to become who they needed to be for the connection. And that's why it ended. And that is what I was saying. I don't even think I mentioned it at all, but the part that cut off. With the detachment card here, this always gives me anxious avoidant attachment style, which is something I just learned about. But it keeps coming through in a lot of readings where this person sabotages their connections because they run away from love, they're scared of love, or they're scared that you're going to leave them, abandonment issues kind of vibes. They leave before they can get left kind of thing. And that's definitely being reiterated here in this sabotage, rebuilding kind of thing. So they're in the phase of rebuilding some kind of part of their life, or hopefully trying to rebuild their life so they can rebuild the connection, in turn, build a connection. But they're working on it, and they're being persistent about that growth, which is why they're probably coming through like, I'm working so hard. I hope maybe they haven't moved on yet. Maybe I can come back in and make it work this time around, because they did see that 10 of Pentacles here with you, At one point, they saw the 10 of Pentacles with you. I believe they still do, honestly, which is why they do not want to let you go. The next card we had was freaking karmic relationship, which makes sense. And we had fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So this person, and I think I said, how can you let go and love someone? It is very hard to let go. But it's for their highest good. It's the best thing for them, and it's the best thing for you at that moment. So that they were being very strong and letting go, which is why I said we have this inner strength. It takes a lot of inner strength for them to do what they're doing in this connection, I feel like. And I wish these cards would stop it. I'm so mad. I said some good stuff too. And of course it wasn't recording. Like, why? I'm gonna have to stop using that dang mic, because I can't keep doing this. Checking every 2 seconds to make sure it's recording. I just charged it, Yeah, so karmic relationship, this was definitely a karmic relationship. And karmic relationships are not always, this person was here to trigger your life and move on. It was for you, both of you, to learn to grow, to evolve into something you may not have learned to do on your own, So, yeah. There was definitely some triggers. You triggered something in this person that made them run. And they ran. That anxious avoidant attachment. Instead of telling you what was wrong, they ran, okay? Here we have breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment, which is reiterating what was coming through in the karmic energy, or the karmic relationship card, where you guys broke up, you finally left them, you're in a separation right now. They had to learn to stop the pattern. And solid treatment, you could be giving them the solid treatment. And like I said, the abandonment, they leave before they can get left, okay? Now, the next thing we have here is, I pulled from these cards. I'm like, where's the rest of them? I'm trying to remember what came out first, because it needs to be authentic to what I was pulling. I'm trying to remember what came out first. I don't think it even matters. We have intense connection, soul connection. This is a connection between souls that recognize each other from a past life. So you could have had a past life with this person. If you believe in past lives, okay, you had a past life with this person, and maybe that's where the triggers come from, where you guys were here and had like a karmic relationship. But yes, exactly, you had a karmic contract with this person to go through this with them in this life. Like I said, if you believe in that, because some people are like, oh, why would I sign up to go through this? It's like, well, if you don't believe in it, it's not for you, but past life. We have the distance is killing me, so you not being with them and you being apart from them, or there's actual distance here is killing them. We have absence truly does make the heart grow fonder, and I think in this absence, this person is missing you even more, okay? We have intense connection, okay? We have intense connection. There's a deep connection. Triggers may arise. I was like, I'm putting that out in the 13 minutes that I just missed. Triggers may arise, and triggers came through again. So yes, something did trigger them, and they ran, they left, or they were acting out in that kind of way, and they weren't able to tell you how they felt. That all that stuff that I was saying before. Here we have I need more. This person learned that they needed more. They want more of you, and they had to learn that what worked in the past was no longer working now in the present. In this connection. They needed to grow more, needed to learn more, needed to do more, you know. Here we have mask off, and they wanted to take that mask off. They wanted to take that mask off and show you who they really are underneath that king. And it's coming out over the King of Cups, yes, period. I didn't realize that in the last part, but I did feel like putting it over here, and it makes sense. The true self is being projected to the outside world. This person wants to show you their true self where they didn't before. And then we have ready to talk, which brings us to this person's ready to talk to you. They want to communicate and bring more clarity to what was going on, what was going through their head, what they were going through, period. You know, they want to be open. And I don't know at which point did I bring up the show, but I did bring up the show, how this person is giving me the vibe of what's his name? The main character of It's Okay Not to Be Okay, a K-drama I've been watching on Netflix. I think his name is like Mangtae or Songtae, because him and his brother had the same kind of, name. But he basically had to grow up really fast because his mom was, offed, unalived, in their youth, and his autistic brother was there to witness it, and because of that he became triggered. And he knew that if he stayed with his brother at the police station, that they would be separated. He wouldn't allow that. So he ran away with his brother, and they were like, what? He couldn't have been more than like 10 years old. And ever since then, he was taking care of his brother from a young age, okay? And his brother gets triggered, which came through again, triggered by butterflies, because when he saw his mom being unalived by that person, she had a butterfly brooch, and he was always scared. And the lady told him, because it was the lady who did the unaliving, and she told him, if you were to tell anybody what happened, I'm gonna come and find you. So because of that, he's like, I can't say anything, and you know what I mean, been triggered. So whenever spring comes around, wherever they travel to, he has to take his brother and run, because the sight of butterflies trigger his brother. So it's kind of giving that thing. But that, back to what I meant to say with his character. He was so used to having to not complain and be there for his brother. He never knew what it was like to complain about his problems, or confide in anyone else, because he always had to be the caretaker, even like from 10 to 30 something years old, 20 something years of having to be the person that your brother depended on, and always having to get up and leave your job and find a new job kind of vibe. So having to find a job that allows you to get up and work anywhere, which is like a caretaker in a hospital kind of thing. So that is a thing. And then I feel like he ended up meeting the girl, the main character. They knew each other in childhood, but they met along the way as they were older, and she has to say it was destiny. They're destined to be together. But basically they have like a problem, and he's the kind of person who keeps the problems to himself. He does not tell anybody what's going on in his life or what's wrong. And she ended up having to text his best friend like, hey, what's wrong with him? Why is he mad? How can I find out what's wrong? And his best friend is like, you know how I stayed in his life for this long? By not asking him, by allowing him to go through his feelings and come back to me whenever he's ready. And I'm like, that's a little kind of toxic, but I understand. Sometimes people just don't want to. It's good to have people there when you're ready to, be a human again, and, talk to people. And she was like, oh, okay. And then she ended up bringing it up to him, saying, I asked your best friend what was wrong when you didn't want to tell me what was wrong. And he told me, because you had to grow up so quickly, essentially, you don't know what it's like to confide in anybody else, to be weak, to be open, to throw a tantrum, to confide in someone, expect them to be there for you, because you were always being there for your brother. And I understand that. I'm going to stop asking questions kind of thing. And he was like, no, that's who I was. I don't want to be that person anymore. And like, I wouldn't say their relationship was toxic, but it started off rocky, and now the more I'm watching the show, the more their relationship is being on even footing, because she has problems too. Don't get me into her problems, but this is giving me that character. He has to learn to open up when he's ready, and this is someone who had like a lot of baggage placed on them at a young age, and it made them not want to complain, not want to confide in anyone. They didn't have anyone to confide in, and if they did, maybe they were betrayed by that person kind of vibe, hurt multiple times. But that was definitely what was coming through. So maybe you want to watch that show. And I did mention as well in the part that got cut off that there's like a fairy tale behind every episode. So we have like Bluebeard, we have Romeo and Juliet, we have like the boy who cried wolf, we have like different fairy tales for each episode, and they have to overcome those problems that the fairy tale brought up in the connection kind of thing. It's just a beautiful show. It's scary. I don't really like, it's airy and it's creepy. Like, they have its moments, but it's not like, oh my gosh, gory or anything. It's just creepy, very. So like, don't watch it at night, even though I do. I hide under the covers until, I feel secure. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's what was coming through. And then I also wanted to read about this Animal Monday. I don't think the part that cut off picked it up, but I think Animal Monday, or I said it was the universal knowledge, having to know everything, being connected and tapped into the divine. And that's what I was like, I feel like that's what the divine is saying. I purposely made this connection not work so this person could grow, you know. But I did read from the book. I'm gonna go read from the book through for that in a second, but I want to get all the cards that came out for you guys. So we had focus on love, for the whispers of love. What did this person want to say in the silence? You know, because it's the whispers of love. What wants to be said in the silence? Sorry. We have look for the good in everyone. So maybe look for the good in this person because they're not the villain, even if they put you through a lot of pain. Keep that in mind. We have faith. Ask, trust your faith in the situation. And then we have ask for help. So I do feel like there is a part of this person that wants to, you know, make this connection work. And if you're open to that, if you're not, that's fine. If you are, be open. And look, we have butterflies. That's what I was saying. Butterflies causes triggers. So something here, that a transformation was triggered, or they get triggered when things change too easily, you know what I mean, or they feel out of their depth, you know, which is how they could have felt in this connection. But yeah, trust your faith in the situation. If your faith is telling you that this may come back around, you should trust in them, you know, believe in them, give them another chance. Cool. But like I said, with the TV show, they met each other when they were the kids. He ended up running away from her and abandoning her. Wow. And they met however many years later when she was an adult. And he still continued to run from her. But she was persistent in chasing him down until he finally relented. Like I said, she's a little crazy, you know, but it's working for them. It works for them. What works for them works for them, you know. But we have Animal Monday. I'm going to find it in the book to read it for you guys again. I hope I said everything that needed to be said, because I'm really mad that the recording cut off. This is just not for me. We have Dragon's Blood, 146. So Animal Monday is oneness, merging with the divine, access to the world soul, occult knowledge, initiation, which came out here. Where? Initiation. Universal donor, entry into the great void. So definitely that's what I was saying with the Animal Monday, spirit led, but this person needed to become one with the spirit. They could have their own gifts that they needed to tap into, that they were trying to run from, you know. Anytime a transformation would hit and they would have to change or grow up, they would run. And spirit's like, you can't run forever, young one. And they said, we're gonna get you. You're just supposed to be one with us. You're supposed to be someone who has all the superior knowledge, and you're running from it, you know. And it comes with them having to deal with a lot of stuff when they were younger, you know, that as well. So I'm going to read the guidance here. Dragons are ancient guardians of the earth, symbolizing hidden knowledge and auspicious powers of supernatural origin. Dragons are etheric beings that inhabit the deepest pockets of the ethers and have dominion over the four elements. Dragon's blood core oozes blood, representing the collective blood, the blood of nature, and serving as a gateway to the Animal Monday, the world soul. As you enter the all-seeing portal of the great void, don't shy away from its vastness. Embrace it as you undergoing this great initiation. Within this awakening, you will discover the unique pattern you contribute to the great tapestry of life. So this person needed to earn, or, you know, step into their place in life. So something that's coming through, this person was going through initiation, but it may come back around because we have intense connection, you know, soul connection, and karmic relationships. And karmic relationships are not always, you're not supposed to be with them forever and you're supposed to move on. It's like you guys were meant to learn something to maybe come back together, okay? So what was I gonna do next? The music. I shuffled some songs and 2 songs came out. So we have this song and we have this song, and then something told me to check the mic and I did, and it was off. So this is the part we ended on, the music. So let's get back into it. What other songs want to come out for my group ones? Am I only on group 1? Oh gosh. Okay. What does the person want to say? I love this song. Actually, I love all these songs. I can't say I don't, or else they would not be here. Okay, I'm stopped there. I don't want too many songs. So the first song that came out is Broken, Madison Ryan Ward. You left me tired and lonely, and I can't believe I'm still waiting around. I don't want to cry, but you know me so well. I just want to hold back, but the tears, they keep coming. You may not love me now, but at least you loved me then. You left me broken. Like, stop it. What do you mean? Go away. We have Heaven by Kane Brown. This is perfect. Come kiss me one more time. I couldn't dream this up even if I tried. So they dream about you, but it never lives up to the real thing, which is that could be the memory they keep reliving. You and me in this moment. Yes. Feels like magic, don't it? I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Everybody's talking about heaven like they just can't wait to go, saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. Lying next to you in this bed with you, I ain't convinced because I don't know how. I don't know how heaven could be better than this. So being with you was heaven for this person for real. Now we have The Long Way by Brett Eldridge. I love to see just where your daddy met your mama. Your hand me down 99 Impala. Show me the field you danced in clover, the harvest in October, when the leaves fall from the sky just like a Sunday drive. Take me the long way around your town. This is giving me this person wanting to know everything about you once they finally let you in. It's kind of like, the getting to know someone phase. You want to know everything about them because you're so obsessed with them. That's what this card always gives me. So listen to the song you feel called to. It's a very beautiful song. Like I said, I love all these songs, honestly. And last but not least, we have Those Eyes. Stop it. Yo, this song, I can't. I'm done. We have When We're Out in a Crowd Laughing Loud and Nobody Knows Why. When we're lost at a club getting drunk and you give me that smile. Going home in the back of a car and your hand touches mine. When we're done making love and you look up and give me those eyes. Cause all the small things that you do. How do I stop? You're gonna get it? No? Oh, she's gonna get it. Cause all the small Okay, cause all the small things that you do always remind me why I fell for you. And when we're alone and I'm missing you, all that I do is all I think of you, something like that. I think of you and all the things that you do kind of vibe. So when they're not with you, they're thinking of you. And all the small things, which is why we have at least I have the memory or the memories kind of thing. So they do get lost in the memories. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to say. I hope I went over everything that I said before. Like, did I? Karmic relationship maybe is going to come back around. This person you left unbroken, just in case you wanted to know. Like this song, cool child, this song always gets me. They could be asking for help, but this ask for help. They're asking for help to fix the issues. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support, and that's what I was saying with the guy from It's Okay Not to Be Okay. He had to learn how to accept help from others, accept help from the girl, accept help from his friend, accept help from the therapist when it came to his brother and trying to get over his triggers, kind of thing. And that's what this person is definitely in the throes of doing, accepting help from someone or people, learning how to be open to that. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys, though. That is Who Can't Stop Thinking About You. Okay. So I hope that resonated with you. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. We'd love to have you. And as always, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my gorgeous group twos. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be getting into today Who Can't Stop Thinking About You? And it's inspired by the song Thinking About You by Ariana Grande. So, if you're willing or wanting to hear more about this person and who this person could be, stick around. Who can get you off their minds, all that good stuff. If you chose opalite or this blue, why can't I index card? This person can leave you or you can leave them blank, like their mind blank, speechless, 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 that's how you make me feel. When I'm with you, I am powerful and nothing is for real. Speechless by Michael Jackson coming through. When I'm with you, I am in the light where I cannot be found. It is though I am standing in a place called hallowed ground. Helpless and hopeless is how I feel inside. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and sing the whole song, but love that song. Speechless, Michael Jackson. something, something, but all is possible when you're by my side. So yeah, make this person speechless. We're going to get into the part of the song you guys got later on in the reading. I'm sorry if I sound distracted. This person could be distracted for some reason because I'm trying to get together. A lot was happening just now, so just give me a second. Okay, now we're going to get straight into the who this person is. I'm going to try to pull the cards first and then get into the energy, but you just started talking before, so just, stick around. Whatever happens, happens. We're going to get into the who can't stop thinking about you, please, Spirit. Who can't stop thinking about my group twos? Tap into the energy of my group twos and who can't stop thinking about them. We have the opalite here, which is very see-through. So you see through this person because when I look through the card, I can see straight to the other side. So this person may feel like your eyes see straight through them. You're very what is it called? Or you're good at reading them. You're very perceptive, when it comes to them. Anyway, it could be when it comes to everyone. Like they just feel like you see, and I just keep hearing that song by Nicki Minaj, "Right Through Me." You see right through me. So you guys are getting a lot of songs already off the bat. I don't think I got many songs for group one. Okay, they feel like you see right through them. Who can't stop thinking about my group twos, please, Spirit? Who can't stop thinking about my group twos? Please give me all the tea. I'm here. I think this one came out first. We have the Nine of Intelligence, which I believe was a Nine of Swords. So someone who you get out of their head, you make them feel not scared. Because the Nine of Swords is definitely a scared, anxious kind of staying up at night feeling. But I do feel like with it coming out in reverse, it's a good up at night. They're thinking about all the good things that, you make them feel. We have the King of Strength. See, they're thinking about all the good things you make them feel. You make them feel strong, where they could be someone who's like very, I don't want to say a scaredy cat, but someone who's like very, what do they call it? What is the word? Someone who's very, I can't come up with the word. It's not anxious. Yeah, they could be someone who's like social anxiety, and when they're around you, you kind of get, they don't have that when they're with you. But it's like fidgety. What do they call someone who's always ready to run? Mm. Flighty, fidgety kind of energy. Skit. It begins with an S, I think. But you make them feel strong where they usually feel not strong. Here we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you see right through them. They can't hide anything from you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is someone who may try to hide things from you or keep their feelings and thoughts to themselves, but you just see straight through them. Who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group twos, please? How many cards is this? I might have to put them back and keep going because I don't want to put them up here and keep them. Oh gosh, why are you like this? A card that says Five of Strength. Someone you could have had like a lot of arguments, fights with. We have 10 of Charisma, 10 of Pentacles. We have the Emperor in reverse and 7 of Charisma, which is the 7 of, what is Charisma in this deck? Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. And then we have the Emperor. Trying to figure out if it's supposed to be in reverse. Now I want to get clarifiers for these cards and see what comes through. Can I get a clarifier for the 9 of Swords in reverse? Why is the 9 of Swords in reverse here, please? Why is the 9 of Swords in reverse here? 9 of Swords in reverse. You calm their mind is what I'm hearing. We have the Chariot card. Can I get a clarifier for the King of Strength, which I believe is the King of Wands? We have the Two of Intelligence in reverse. And you make them know what they're doing. You clear the way. Like maybe this person comes to you for advice and you're always, you always know what to tell them. How many cards are these? Sure. Here we have the Two of Charisma and Four of Charisma. Four of Charisma is Four of Pentacles, possessive. Two of Charisma is Two of Swords. Interesting. Interesting cards coming out for y'all. Can I get a clarifier for the Five of Strength? Why is the Five of Strength here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here, please? Okay. We have the Nine of Charisma. And the Nine of Charisma is Nine of Pentacles. Can I get a clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles? Can I get a clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles? Okay, we have Page of Intelligence, Page of Swords, daydreamy kind of energy. You make them daydream about this energy with you. You make them daydream about the future. We have Queen of Intelligence, which is Queen of Swords, and then we have Six of... Okay, I guess it wants to come out. Not me putting it back and it coming out again. Okay. Sure. No, I didn't ask for anything new. Can I have the Seven of Pentacles? Can I have a clarifier for the Seven of Pentacles? They said, oh, we said what we said. We have Queen of Wisdom. Now, can I get one last final card for the Emperor in reverse? Why? The Emperor in reverse, please. You make them feel out of control. We have Ten of Wisdom. Ten of Wisdom in reverse. And Ten of Wisdom is Ten of Cups. Ooh. That's a crazy energy. Can you be quiet? Making all that dang noise. Okay, so with the Nine of Intelligence, we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Chariot. Who is this card? Someone who I feel like I'm hearing something about you make them want to run towards you instead of running away from you. Chariot energy is chasing energy. But the Nine of Swords in reverse is someone who you kind of calm their fears. You calm their fears, you calm their anxieties, and you make them want to chase after you, kind of thing. So, like I said, maybe you're someone who like talks them down, someone who walks around overly anxious, overly jittery. You know, I'm still trying to come up with the word that I was thinking about with this person, but it's not coming through. It's annoying me. Um, Maybe this person finds them like hard, like I said, speechless when they're around it. I'm trying to come up with a word and it's right there, but it's not coming through. It's very rude, if you ask me. Anyway, we have the King of Strength, someone who you make feel strong despite them always being scared of everything else. Okay, with the Two of Intelligence in reverse, this is definitely someone who you make them. They're a, they know how to make decisions around you. They're a firm decision maker when it comes to you and this connection, or you, like I said, they just come and ask you for advice and you're able to steer them in the right direction, kind of vibe. You make them feel like, me man, kind of thing, or me woman, whoever you are, whoever they are anyway, whatever energy they have, you make them feel like I man, you woman, or I woman, you man, kind of thing. And it makes them feel not so lost for a while. This person could be used to feeling anxious, fear, and lost, like not really knowing what's the next step to do or where to go, what they're going to do next, kind of vibe. And you kind of take that away from them. Who could this person be? It's a fire sign. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Someone who's in control usually. They do have a tendency to overthink to the point of like getting themselves stuck. They think themselves into a box, or they think themselves into paralysis. But when it comes to you, they seem to know exactly what they want with you, which is why they're confident about who you are and what you provide for them in this connection. Here we have Seven of Intelligence. You, like I said, flay them wide open. They can't keep anything from you. No matter how hard they try. They try to, you know, keep their feelings to themselves, but you just read through every single emotion, read through every single, thought that they have. With the Two of Charisma clarifying it, and the Four of Charisma is Four of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Clarifying that energy. It's just like maybe you feel very possessive of them. They like that. You make them feel safe. But you also make them feel like something, like not light on their feet. You make them feel like back and forth. This person's energy is kind of pissing me off, honestly. So I'm like, what are you trying to say? You know, Two of Pentacles is like up and down. unstable kind of energy. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is a more stable energy of being grounded, saving, putting, investing in a connection, like you just get them off kilter. I'm trying to figure out who this person is. Who could this person be? Someone there were like, arguments with, disagreements, I would say. I feel like your personality definitely overpowered theirs. There's someone like I said, more quiet, more meek, more, fidgety. They're gonna run if they get scared really easily, you know. But you're the kind of person who's gonna stand your ground. I don't know. I want to clear this out and get another spread. I am not getting any messages from this one. I'm sorry. I'm not getting messages from this spread. I need another one. We're gonna start this over. I'm just like, I'm trying to come up with something and I can't. Who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group twos, please? Who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group twos? You have Six of Wisdom in reverse, so this obviously wants to come out. You have Six of Cups, someone who you have a past or history with that you don't talk to anymore. To put it, straightforward, someone you have a past with that you don't talk to anymore. This is someone you used to feel very comfortable with. Now, you guys, there may be an uncomfortableness in the connection. Someone you used to know very well, which is what the whole seeing right through them is still prevalent, but it's like I just wasn't getting anything from that spread. Can I get another card for who that can't stop thinking about them? So it's giving X energy, someone from your past energy. Doesn't have to be X, could just be someone you used to know. That song is coming through, somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Here we have Page of Wisdom. Page of Wisdom is Page of Cups energy. Someone who is still thinking about you and what could be. So it's someone who you had, I'm getting a falling out with. Something happened with this person and it has them thinking about what could have been, like reminiscing kind of vibe. Can I get another card, please, for who is this person? I can't stop thinking about my group twos. Oopsie daisy. And look, we have the Seven of Intelligence coming out again. Someone who's trying to hide how they're feeling about you. They don't want you to know. But here we have the Four of Wisdom, which is the Four of Cups. So they're resigned to what happened in this connection. They're trying to feign, not ignorance, they're trying to feign disinterest, but they're not winning. They're trying to keep this away. Which is why it was so hard for me to read, because I'm like, they're trying so hard to not let you in. But I'm like, but then why are you thinking about this person then? If you don't want them to know. This is someone who's reminiscing. Okay. Now we're getting into the energy a little bit more. What else can you tell me about this person who can't stop thinking? But you have the Hermit, yeah. Someone who is so deep underground. Maybe this is someone you haven't talked to in so long. Someone you haven't spoken to in forever. You just crossed their mind. They're reminiscing about, times that you guys had together. Wow, okay. A Page of Cups is giving water sign energy, so it's giving Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or there's just like a water-esque wateriness when it comes to this connection. Like it's just so deep and buried, and and so many emotions have been long, deep and buried that just thinking about is kind of like, who and why are you thinking about me after all this time kind of vibe. Which is why they're trying to keep it like a secret. They're like, this is like long dead and buried. Why are you coming up again? Hermit card, yeah. Someone who's deep underground, someone you haven't spoken to in a long time, someone who's not trying to make their feelings known, but hey, we're going to get into it. I'm nosy. Here we have the Four of Charisma coming out again. Four of Pentacles. Someone who's still possessive of you, who still considers you theirs. Someone who's sitting on a gold mine of feelings for you. They feel like there is still something that can be salvaged from this connection. However long ago it was, however deep it was, however murky and uncertain it was, they feel like something can be salvaged from it. Because this is the dragon protecting their booty. So they're I'm sorry. A little immaturity coming through there. They're protecting their booty, they're protecting their gold, protecting their treasure. And this person is still trying to protect that relationship they had with you. Because they still consider you theirs. Interesting. They're protecting the memories, protecting the relationship they have. They're very protective of it. And of you. Can I get another card for who's this person that can't stop thinking about my group twos? We have the world. Yes, someone you had an ultimate end with, something that ended, someone you left behind. I feel like the relationship ran its course, I would say, but they're still holding on to the memories. They're still thinking of you as their person. They're still thinking about the potential that could be from this, but they don't want you to know, obviously, because that could be how old this connection is. They're supposed to be over you by now. Why are you still thinking about me? Oop, don't even think about it. See, don't even think about it. Why are you still thinking about them? Because this deck tries to go crazy and fall all over the floor. They don't want me telling their business. Absolutely. Can I get a clarify for the Six of Cups? Why is the Six of Cups here? Here we have the Hierophant. Yeah, see, they're reminiscing about being in this relationship with you. They want it again. They want it to happen again. They want to be with you again. They're thinking of commitment. Maybe this is someone who they didn't want to give you commitment, and now they're like, wow, thinking, why didn't I want to give them commitment in the past? But you can't stay stuck in the past. You have to think about where you are right now. So in the past, they may not have wanted commitment and it led to a disbanding of your connection. But now they're like I said, what could be? Can I get a clarify for the Page of Cups? Why is the Page of Cups here? We have, what is this? The Ten of Wisdom in reverse. Ten of Wisdom will be Ten of Cups. And this had come out in reverse in the last spread. So this was supposed to be here, okay? Ten of Wisdom. Sorry, trying to fix the cards. Ten of Wisdom. Ten of Cups in reverse. See, they're thinking about how things used to be so good, but how things like disapparated, how things is like, what is it called, disappeared, vanished. The feelings that used to be so deep, how they're not there anymore. Yeah, this is just like an X energy. It's like, reminiscent about having how things used to be, how they used to be so happy, and how maybe they could be that happy again, kind of thing. Can I get a clarifier for the Seven of Intelligence, the Seven of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and this wants to come out before. Oh, like the same message keeps coming through. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is somebody who's down on their luck, and they don't want you to know they're down on their luck. So maybe this is someone who did you wrong, and now they're on the. I heard they fell on the sword. They fell on the sword right now, and they're thinking about all the bad things they did. It's like someone who is reliving all of their. What is it called? Someone who's on fallen hard times, and they're reliving all the good times they had, or they are reliving all the moments where they did people wrong in their life. They're thinking about all the people they did wrong, but they're not going to let you know they're thinking about. Yeah, that's it. They're just a whole bunch of sneakiness going on. Clarifier for the four. We have justice in reverse. This is definitely somebody who did you wrong. They did you dirty, and now they're thinking about that. Like, oh man, why did I do that? I was happy. I could have been so happy with this person. Clarifier. Can you clarify the Hermit? Two of Intelligence, Two of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, confusion, not knowing what to do or where to go. Can we have a clarifier for the Four of Pentacles in reverse? We have the Magician. See, they're trying to manifest this again. Who do they think they are? And the Six of Pentacles, they're trying to manifest healing in this connection with you. Can I have a clarifier for the World card, please? Can I have a clarifier for the World card, please? Why is the World card here? Give me something. Give me something. Why is the World card here? Yeah, this is a sneaky, slimy little. Let me stop. I'm not calling him a snake, but if the shoe fits, you're gonna wear it. And here we have Knight of Intelligence, which is Knight of Swords. Yes, this person's thinking of reaching out, is what I'm thinking, but they did you so dirty. They're like, would this person even be interested anymore? Where did I leave off? Yeah, the Four of Wisdom, Four of Pentacles, someone who's sitting on the knowledge right now. But then if this is no, Four of Wisdom is Four of Cups. Yeah, very bored kind of energy. I'm like, what am I talking about? Justice in reverse. They're like feeling guilty, feeling apathetic, just looking at what they did from a higher point of view, and they're trying to feel nothing about what they did, but they are feeling something for what they did with the Justice in reverse. Like, why did you do that? You know, like very stoic and upset at themselves for what they did. Here we have the Hermit. They're stuck underground, very underground. You haven't spoken to this person in a long time. That's the vibe that I'm getting. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, they don't really know what to do, or they're like, "There's nothing that I can do." Like, why is this person coming through? What do you want, child? Here we have the Four of Pentacles because they're still possessive of you. They're still holding on to emotions and feelings for you that maybe things they never got to say. Maybe they feel like they owe you something, and they're thinking, should they come into your life and bless you with a gift? Like, this is the weirdest energy I've ever freaking read. That's crazy. We have the Six of Intelligence, which is the Six of Swords. They want to, manifest healing here. They may want to give you what they feel like you deserved in the past. They can now provide, but they may not have been able to provide it before. So where there's an end, they want to end that with communication. With the World card here, there could be distance, um, and this person, like, they all are thinking about is you. This is weird. Okay, what we're going to do is get some more cards from this connection. Essentially, this is someone from your past. You haven't been in contact with them for a long time, and it's just weird that they're thinking about you. They're thinking about, why didn't they give you commitment? Why didn't they give you what they wanted before? Like, why was I so, you know, why wasn't I able to open up to this person? Why was I keeping my feelings hidden? This is someone who's being sneaky, keeping their feelings hidden, doing some things in the dark, and it's coming back to haunt them with this Justice in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're now feeling the pain. You know what this is giving me? How they say that when girls and guys break up, they handle it differently. Girls mourn immediately. Like, they mourn immediately, they get over it, and then they move on. Guys, they sow their wild oats, and it takes a while for the pain to finally hit them, and then it hits them, and they're like, why would I give up this 10 of Cups? I had the whole package, essentially. This person was my entire world. Like, why did I give them up? Why was I playing games? Why was I trying to hide things from them? Why was I being overly possessive of this person? Oh, yeah, that's what this is giving me. And they're hiding in shame. Because I'm like, I don't really understand what's going on here, or who this person is, or what they want. So I just need more cards at this point. But it's definitely past energy. Can I get more clarifying energies for who this person is, and why are they thinking about my group twos? Please. Why are they thinking about my group twos? Here we have wedding rings. What we're not going to do, I'm hearing this is someone you may have been going to settle down with. Maybe you could have been engaged to them, or you were in a long-term relationship with them, and now they're just like, damn, that used to be my person, Just like I said, walk down memory lane. So I'll walk down memory lane because I love bumping into you. How are you? I'm doing great. And I have you back for a few. I just love the idea of you close in my mind, something like that. Memory Lane by Haley. I think her name is Haley Joel. Here we have love. Ooh, wait, what is this? We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. This person could be reminiscing over the good times you guys had together, the passion that you shared, the affection that you shared. They're just like, what happened here? That's why I'm getting confused. I don't even know. They don't even know what happened. They're like, what happened? How we have wedding rings and love, but the message here is like coming through so unclear. That's crazy. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's holding on tightly to you, what they're hiding in the shadows right now. They're not making themselves known. They don't want you to know, which is why it's so hard for me to figure out who the heck this is. But it's definitely someone who wants long-term commitment with the Hierophant card coming through here. Taurus energy. Let me go over. We have Taurus energy because that could help you. Honestly, we have Taurus energy, Wheel of Fortune energy. We have Taurus energy coming through again. We have Aquarius. We have Scorpio. We have Leo. Okay, with the Justice card, we have Libra energy coming through. With the Hermit, we have Virgo energy coming through. With the World card, we have all the fixed signs again. So this person's like stuck. They can't move on now. Like, they went through the motions, you know what I mean? And they weren't processing the relationship properly, but now it's like over, or maybe they've seen you moved on with someone, or they've had time to sit in that energy of, oh, well, I'm glad to be free from the connection. Now they're looking back like, oh, I really had a person I could have spent the rest of my life. If there was really love there, what did I do? Kind of thing. We have mirror. Yes, they're looking in the mirror and regretting what they did. We have mirroring each other's self-image, relationships, reflect on wounds and introspection. Yeah, they're just, and it's coming out over the freaking hermit period. Yeah, they're just very much going on a soul journey right now. And it's like when you're going through that or going through a dark night of the soul, a shadow phase in your life, you start reminiscing on all the things you did wrong. So it could just be in like a deep dark place right now, and your relationship is like, like one of the things they're going over in their mind. Here we have girl with a snake, empath and narcissistic paradigm, being charmed or used, enable and boundaries. So maybe you set boundaries with this person, and they're like, wow, like I'm hearing I really have had to hurt her for her to create these boundaries up. So they maybe have no um what is it? They have no access to your life right now. That's crazy. And here we have addiction. Ooh, see, that could have been the problem. We have codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. And that's is coming out over this four of freaking pentacles. Yes, this person still feels possessive of you. They're still codependent on your energy. They never fully got over. They never went through the breakup phase where you heal from the breakup. So they're still in that phase right now. Um, and they're obsessed, codependent, possessive. Ooh, we have stabbed in the back. This is someone who stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. That's what I'm getting from this shocking attack. So I'm like, I don't like who is this? Like, what? We have both receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Closure issues. This person is having issues moving on. Yeah. But it's giving me an energy of you broke up with this person so long ago. Why are they still hung up? That's crazy. Here we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So yeah, they're using this relationship as a stepping stone to help heal and move on. Like, okay, here's what I did wrong. Now it's time for me to move on. Okay, this is, I guess. Can I get how many more cards? Two more cards, please. What else can you tell us about this? Clarify as much as you can, because at this point, there was definitely an end. There was a big commitment here with that and the Ten of Cups. So it was just giving like it's a broken off engagement, and that coming out stab in the back coming out over Ten of Wisdom was like a broken engagement. Somebody betrayed you, said, "Oh, I'm not ready to get married," and leave. So it's definitely a vibe of maybe you were supposed to marry this person. That's crazy. Y'all gonna give me another blaster card? Y'all playing? Here we have clock. We have needs time, takes time, cycles, time to heal and progress. Yeah, they're healing. That's just about it. I don't want all these cards though. And heartbroken is coming through. Deeply hurt, sad, separation coming through again, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Hmm. So yeah, this person just walking down memory lane because they like bumping into you. They want to know, how are you? Are you doing great? And they just have you back for a little bit. So they're just like, I know maybe we won't be able to make anything work, but it's nice to. What the heck did I just say? They know it's too late to make anything work. They just like going down memory lane. It's too late to apologize. You don't need an apology. The best closure is moving forward on your path. Yeah, so this is just someone who's stepping down memory lane. They know you're not going to forgive them. We have I can't do this, fear and anxiety are interfering, and that's what I was getting with that nine of swords energy that was coming through. You were someone who you alleviate that fear and anxiety for them, and you made them feel confident. But that could have been the progression of your relationship. I was like, I'm done with all that. You could be done with this person. And you're just like, I don't want to hear all that. Which is why I'm like, I'm just gonna clear this person and start over. They want to wave the right white flag, maybe apologize. Here we have focus on yourself. Yo, that's crazy. We have practice self care and redirect the energy to yourself. That's basically what they're saying. Like I said, they don't expect anything to come from thinking about you because they know that it's over. They did what they needed to do. They wouldn't mind, talking again, being friends, maybe having a conversation, but they know what they did was unforgivable. I'm hearing unforgivable curse and cruciatus. Well, which one is that? Is that the one where you had control of somebody? I think that's it. I'm hearing the unforgivable curse from Harry Potter, and I think the Cruciatus curse is the one that where you made somebody your puppet. So maybe this person made you your puppet. Oh, the ghetto. I've never had a reading like this. That's crazy. This person, yeah, like I said, on the journey of healing, you reminisce and stop at different points in your life, and you try to come to terms with what you did, and that's essentially what this person's doing. Wow. But they're healing. I mean, are you? I mean, I would hope you're kind of happy to hear that. But they don't want back in your life. Don't worry. Okay, and then we have too much drama. There's chaotic energy at play. Yeah, that's what I was getting. That's why I couldn't get a handle on this energy. But like I said, this person knows it's over, it's done. They wouldn't mind, like I said, having a conversation, maybe hashing things out, apologizing. But like I said, they know it's too late to apologize. Wow. So we did all that just to get here. We're gonna get some cards from here to see what else we may need to know, and then we're gonna get to the part of the song you guys got. What more do we need? Oh, that was fast. Oh, that was fast. Okay. That's all I'm going to take. Because I feel like at this point, do you really want to hear what they have to say anymore? I don't. We have nurture. This person's nurturing themselves. They're trying to heal themselves. Child is ghetto. And that's why there's so much chaos. I'm probably the mic. I'm pretty sure the mic is not covering up all the sounds you're hearing. There's a lot of chaos going on in the background. I'm sure you heard all that freaking screaming with that ghetto child. And it's definitely saying what's going on in this connection, how it was they said too much drama, definitely. Here we have cat's claw purification. Yeah, they're going through a purification stage in their life where they're, like I said, clearing out old wounds, healing things, wounds that were festering that they never allowed themselves to heal from. Okay, so good for them, I guess. And here we have Anima Mundi. Why is this coming out again? Animal Monday, this is okay, yeah, they're going through their awakening phase essentially. This came through in group one. It's basically, you're tapped into all the universe's knowledge. You're tapped into the occult knowledge. It's like a oneness with the divine, merging with the divine kind of thing. So this person's definitely going through their spiritual awakening right now, and they're realizing all the things they did wrong. They're purging all of it, purifying it, and then trying to move on from it. Yeah, connecting, progressing, heal. They're ending a toxic cycle. So this person's definitely finally moving on. They came through the reading to say that. Thanks. Like, okay, part of the song you guys got. What part? You got this one. We have I got these thoughts in my head. Ain't no way to forget. You got me losing my breath. Nobody got me the way you did. Hold, have my eyes rolling back, have me arching my back. Now you love me so good. I wish you would hurry up and come back. Oh, I don't have you here with me, but at least I have your memory. I try to make it through the night, but I can't control my mind. And that is what that Nine of Swords was saying in that first spread that I made. They're thinking about you and they're trying not to think about you, or, they know that they can't. This is easing. They knew you used to be someone who eased their anxiety and fears and built them back up, but you're no longer that person in their head. King of Wands is giving very adult kind of energy. This person's thinking of, though they have those urges for you when they're thinking about you. When they have those thoughts, they remember how you used to treat them, how good things used to be. They remember how good the other things used to be. Sorry, I just kicked the freaking table. And it just takes them back. It's like, I got these thoughts in my head. Ain't no way to forget. They can't forget what they did to you. You got me losing my breath. And like I said, nobody got them the way you did. I think I did mention that earlier. Realizing how good they had it with you. Huh. Let me get these cards over here. I'm like, you're wasting one of my piles. Maybe, excuse me, you needed this closure. I don't know. I'm like, why are you wasting my time? I have to go through all this energy. I mean, but it's who's thinking about you. If you don't like this energy, then you can choose another pile. Make sure it's still recording. I have trust issues now because these microphones, we want to stop recording when they're ready. Here we have slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Yeah, this person's just doing a walk down memory lane, airing things out, cleaning the clutter in their mind. And it's not in a bad way. We have spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So you guys have a spiritual connection, but what they gotta do with us? Hmm. What they gotta do with us? This person did what they did, and that's it. Oh hell no. We have asked for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. This person is now at the point in their life where they're willing to accept support from others. I'm hearing this person have like a narcissist. That's what it came through. They had like a narcissistic kind of personality where they couldn't do any wrong. It was just them, 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 them. They only thought about themselves, and now they're thinking over what they actually did to you and feeling all the hurt. Allowing themselves to feel all of it and asking for help. From divine, from spirit, from somebody in their life saying, "I want to change." It's like having a come to Jesus moment where you've hit rock bottom and there's nowhere else to go but up. Yeah, I love you. This person may want you to know they love you. These are powerful words. Hmm. I'm very confused. I'm like, you're moving on, but you're still saying I love you. They're saying they did love you. Maybe the only way they knew how at the time. And here we have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. These two cards come out in group one. So I don't know if maybe some of you need to choose group one. Like I said, choose another group if this is not resonating with you. Maybe some of you have messages in group one. You could have been like struggling to pick between this and group one, and they're saying group one has more messages for you in case you wanted to know. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna get some messages to the songs for you guys, and then I'm gonna end this reading. I mean, there's really nothing else that we need to hear. They're recognizing that you guys did have a powerful, deep connection. Like I said, they know it's too late to apologize. They're just practicing a lot of self care. There was too much drama. You know what I mean? And with the whole I can't do this, it's giving me, like I said, you guys were engaged and they may have left you at the altar for some of you if that resonates. If it doesn't, leave it alone. But it's kind of like they realized they couldn't do this. And fear and anxiety was interfering. But they did love you. They're not asking for help. You know what I mean? They're recognizing the spiritual connection you guys had. They're slowing it down and purging, healing. And they're having faith. I don't know if some of you then want back into your life. I did feel like they did. They want to talk, have a conversation, something. But wait a minute, sorry. Can we have some channel messages from their person, please? What does their person want to say? What does their person want to say? And we did have mirroring energy. Then we have this song, Are You Thinking the Same Thing That I'm Thinking? Okay, I'll take these and that's it. I don't need a whole bunch of cards. Okay, so we have Are You by Julia Michaels. Hold on to my heartbeat like you mean it, because there's something too real to let it slide. If you got a goal, you can achieve it, you better believe it, so do I. I don't need your voice to get me going. Let your body language set the tone. Save all your emotions for the motions. Don't let me go at this alone. Up and down in your direction. I keep looking up and down in your direction. I feel you watching too. Are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking? Are you, are you, are you, are you? So maybe you guys are both going down memory lane in this connection. And it's like, for some of you, if you want to re up this, maybe, I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. Here we have American Money. I was there when you fell from the clouds and landed in the desert. Sure. There was a thunder inside of my heart. There was a wonderful pleasure. And like a stallion racing the rain, you rode on the back of my bike. I knew from the song that you sang that you were my lover for life. Oh, there's no time to sleep. Oh, living in a dream. So take me to the paradise in your eyes. What? This is reiterating how they considered you their soulmate and how everything was so beautiful and pure with you. You never understood them. They never felt as understood as they did with other people. But then what the heck happened? Like, we already went over that, but it's crazy. Like, please. It's kind of like I knew from the song that you sang that you were my lover for life. So it was given you were going to marry this person. That you guys could have actually been engaged or living together. Something about that. But they broke it off and said, I can't do this. And they ran. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking ghetto. I don't like that. But they said what they said. Here we have Ocean Away by Barlow and Bear. You never said sorry. Huh. Guess you forgot. Or maybe you're not sorry at all. But a beautiful evening. I want to notice what the heck are you thinking? Oh, so stoic, emotionless, over us all so quickly. What am I missing? Huh? Like you never said sorry. And we have this blue car, like they're just blue. They fell to earth. Like I said, they were flying so high and they finally fell and hit rock bottom. And now they're like, or you're like, you never said sorry. I guess you forgot, or maybe you're not sorry at all. You know what I mean? But what a beautiful evening. I want to know just what the heck are you thinking? And something about oh so stoic, emotionless, that Seven of Swords. So this could be your energy showing up. Like you're telling them you never said sorry. What do you mean? You're trying to come here and tell me, oh, I love you and spiritual connection, but you never said sorry, and I'm pretty sure you're not sorry at all. Child, because they were always so stoic and emotionless, and they were over you also quickly. Yeah, like I said, this person took too long or took forever to finally get hit with reality, get smacked in the face. So you saw them from the outside looking in. You saw that they moved on really quickly, but they really didn't. And so these songs over here from them, and these songs over here from you, which is why look at how I separated them. I didn't even mean to do that. Yeah, we have 911. It's a critical emergency. Yeah, you better run, run, run. Come and charge him with the 143. Yeah, you told me this world was mine. Such a beautiful lie. Now he's done, 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 and his love is no more for me. Hand in the air as he waved me goodbye. He said he cared, but no tears in his eyes. He asked me if I'm alright. Negro, is you blind? Like a bullet, your love hit me to the core. Stop it. I was flying till you knocked me to the floor. That's crazy. Didn't I say that they were flying high and they fell to the floor? Wow. I was flying till you knocked me to the floor. And it's so foolish how you keep me wanting more. Yeah, I'm screaming murderer. How could you murder us? I call it murder. No love allowed. You're like, no love allowed. You killed us. You murdered us. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. This over here is for them. They're like, are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking? You know what I mean? I was there when you fell from the clouds, kind of vibe. I was there for you, kind of vibe. And you're like, you never said sorry. You know what I mean? I want to know what the heck were you thinking? Leaving me, breaking us up. We were going to be married. Like, you know what I mean? I'm hearing all of that in my head right now. So it's like a back and forth here, bickering couple, but you guys aren't a couple. And you're like, it's done. It's over. You shot the bullet, and now it's dead. Like I said, an end. It was an official end with the world card, like the end of a life cycle, something very important in your life. It wasn't a simple end. It was a long end. But this person is moving on now, finding some healing with the Six of Swords coming through and the Magician. They're trying to manifest some healing into their life. It could be this connection as well. But if you don't want to talk to them ever again, they understand. But they would like to have a conversation to maybe explain or say I've changed kind of thing. But anyway, I'm done with this energy because this is ghetto. But I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. We'd love to have you. I hope it resonated. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading, away from all of this energy. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hello, my gorgeous group threes. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the yellow, or the yellow index card, or the pyrite stone, then you're in the right place. Now, for those who don't know, pyrite is fool's gold. So this person can consider you a precious gem, gold. April Fools. Maybe you thought this person was gold and they weren't, or they thought you were gold and you weren't. But this is going to be a reading about who can't stop thinking about you, who can't get you off their mind. There's obviously somebody. It's inspired by the Ariana Grande song "Thinking About You," which is the part of the song that you have here. We're going to get into it more in your reading. So I'm going to put this to the side. But fool's gold, someone who thinks you're wealthy, you're a precious gem, you're unique, you're hard to find, you're worth a lot, you're expensive. What else can we say about this person? Or how they feel about you and the connection. It's like always shining, always, I'm here shining, shining, shining. That Beyonce song, Shining, with DJ Khaled, they're always shining, always happy. So it's just giving rich, healthy energy. It's giving earthy energy as well, But rough around the edges. It's not gold that hasn't been tumbled. This is like the rough stone of pyrite. It's not the. Do I even have a Unrough pyrite. Okay, I have a stone in here that kind of looks like it. It's not smooth. It's rough around the edges, which I'm sure you understand. It's not pyrite, but it's close enough. The stone I'm going to show you is tiger's eyes. This person could be very protective of you. Look at how it's tumbled. It's smooth, you know. You can touch it. You can feel it. This is like rough, you know. Okay. So now that we said all that, yeah, there's something expensive, you're very worthy. This person thinks you're a very high value kind of person. So we're gonna put, not that I just flung it. They could have treated you roughly, you know. Because why I just flung it over like that? Crazy. Okay, we're gonna get into the energy of who this person is, okay? Who boy, and spirit guys, the collective of your three people with control is treating, providing clearing, guidance, most practice and protection. Please tap me into the energy of group three, but most importantly, the person who can't stop thinking about them. Put this back around to the bottom of the deck. You have the Six of Charisma, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, someone who wants to give to you. It's giving rich energy. It's like a rich abundance to this connection, or this person thinks so anyway. Maybe they think you're their good luck charm. You help them make money. It's like opulence, wealth, you know, that kind of thing. But it's still rough. It hasn't been, you know, what is it called? Shaped and shaven and whatever they have to do to make stone smooth. It hasn't been smoothened out yet. So it's like a rough draft of an essay, but it's not a full essay yet. You know, there's still things to work on, is what I'm getting. So, who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group threes, please? Who is this person? I'm going to try to pull all the cards first and get into the energy, but that doesn't always work out for me. Because as soon as a card comes out, I get messages from it and I have to talk, or I might forget it. So, here we have the Queen of Charisma. Look, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Yes, rich beach energy. This person thinks that you're capable of, you know, manifesting whatever you put your mind to, master manifest. You're good with money. You give off expensive vibes. You wear expensive things. You smell expensive. You dress very well. You always look put together. You know what I mean? Like matronly, homely vibes. You take care of people. You take care of yourself kind of vibe. And people like love to base people, like choose their partner based on how that person takes care of themselves. So if you're someone who takes very good care of yourself, of course you're gonna take care of take good care of a partner. Jeez. So that's kind of like how this person could base off their partners, could base their partners off of how they treat themselves. They could think you're a good cook. You could have met this person at a restaurant. You could have cooked for them. They could have cooked for you. You guys could have cooked together, which kind of played into this whole playing house, is what I'm hearing. You guys played house. It plays into the whole homely kind of person. It's like giving, you know, what is it called? Childbearing hips. The child can't. Bro, like the how people say on social media sometimes, like if someone doesn't have the underarm bat wings, which is a chunk among under the arms, I don't want them cooking my food kind of vibe. You could give off that kind of, you know, come and hug on my bosom kind of vibe. It's like very homely, the hips, the thighs, the bosom kind of vibe. You just give off, like you just have everything in abundance, essentially, is what this person's trying to say. Okay, they can relax. And she is kind of giving that vibe. If you know people who always cook, they always have the hips, they have the thighs, they have the bosom and kind of thing. You could very visibly see they're very well taken care of. They eat well, kind of thing. You know, who's this person? I can't stop thinking about them. This person could be a mother. They could be a parent. They like cooking, essentially. This person could like cooking or taking care of people. And like I said, they know that because they have the same thing in them. They know you're very good at taking care of people, which is why they attracted you. It's like giving rich couple together, okay? We have Nine of Charisma, which is Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's giving we got money. We have the Five of Strength, which is the Five of Wands. This has come out so far in every group. What y'all fighting about? Y'all always fighting about something. Disagreements. But more so like what do you call it? I'm hearing not disagreements, creative discussions or creative differences. So maybe you created something with this person. You guys had a restaurant together. You guys did cook together. You guys were partners in some way, shape, or form. And it led to like a lot of disagreements over what you guys wanted to do. This person wanted to do one thing. This person wanted to do another thing. Because every time I hear creative discussion, I hear that scene from the Sea Life of Zack and Cody where they spend the entire episode fighting. And then I think like Mr. Mosby and their mom is like, boys, stop fighting. And they're like, we're not fighting, we're having a creative discussion. And then Zach is like, no, we're fighting. And Cody's like, creative discussion. And they said, not y'all fighting over whether you're fighting or not, just stupid little arguments kind of thing. But they're like impassioned, they're filled with love because Zach and Cody were, thick as thieves in every other episode. Who else is this person that can't stop thinking about my group threes, please? Like, you guys work together very well. You guys are well on your way to something. Well on your way to, settling down, because the Nine of Pentacles is followed by the Ten of Pentacles, which is the settling down energy, moving in, having kids, building something, investing in each other permanently, You guys never reached it, which is why I said things were still rough around the edges. It was still a rough draft. It wasn't a complete essay. There was no editing to be done. Who's this person that can't stop thinking about? My group threes. We have the Five of Intelligence. Wow, not the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So arguing, being petty. We have 10 of Intelligence, 10 of Swords. Wow, painful endings. So arguments that led to painful endings. Maybe things weren't resolved, even though there's a lot of love in the fighting. Nothing was getting resolved, which led to like there being a painful ending. Aw, how little. Who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group threes, please? Who can't stop thinking about my group threes? Who can't stop thinking about them? Oh, we have the Empress. Wow. We have Taurus and Libra energy with the Empress. That's beautiful, gorgeous, actually. Someone who considered you, like I said, someone who was rich, someone who was homely, motherly, abundant. That is Empress energy. No, what we're not going to do is have it looking crooked. Okay, we're going to get one more card. Who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group threes, please? Taurus and Libra energy, if I didn't say it already. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Queen of Charisma is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy again. So heavy Taurus energy and heavy Virgo energy in this group. Can I get one more card, please, for who can't stop thinking about my group threes, please? Empress. Wow, look how she has the whole world in the palm of her hands. This is someone who thought you had so much potential. This is someone who could have been encouraging you to go after that potential. Can I get one more card? Don't get shy now. Keep telling me all the tea, please. Who is this person that can't stop thinking about my group threes? Thank you. Don't try to go back in too. Ha! Yeah, someone who's laying low right now, who doesn't want to make their intentions known or their feelings known, who doesn't want you to know that they're thinking about you. Someone who's just in hermit mode, hard to reach, or you're not in contact with them right now, but they're going through an elevation, they're going through a soul glow up, they're learning, studying, what is it called? Not reneging. What do they call it when you're going through past memories? Reminiscing about what they did wrong in their past and growing from those lessons. So they're learning lessons, okay? Going through a hermit mode, like I said, the elevation of the soul. Finding reason, helping themselves, because Virgo energy is very much that, working hard at becoming a better person or putting energy into themselves. Like, you guys could be mirroring each other, because the same thing that they admire you for is the same thing they're kind of doing, which is, like I said, people choose their partner based on how well they treat themselves. And this person's treating themselves very well, putting work into themselves. This is someone who works at looking good. They could be the Queen of Pentacles, they could be the Empress, but I am getting the vibe they're looking at you that way, which is why I'm getting mirroring energy. So you could feel the same way about them, that they're like the epitome of beauty. They are, you are, they both are. Why me shuffling the wrong way. Can I get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles? Why is she here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? For who can't stop thinking about my group ones? Why is the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, relax. Just one card. Why is the Queen of Pentacles? And we get 3. We have, okay, we have the Knight of Intelligence. Yes. Someone who was very talkative or very, like I said, reaffirming in the things that made you feminine. They were like always bigging you up, always telling you, you this, you were this, you were that you take care of people very well, kind of thing. Here we have the Ace of Strength, which I believe is the Ace of Wands. So yeah, someone who's just very invested. I'm hearing in your personal growth. And then we have the Four of Wisdom, which is Four of Cups. Oh, careful. Which is Four of Cups energy. And it's like someone who is like resigned. Someone who is resigned to the fact that they did wrong. That they may have just taken themselves out of the equation. I'm like, what am I trying to say? This person took themselves out of the equation with the Four of Cups. That's like disinterest, it's apathy, it's not boredom, it's just like not really knowing what to make of the situation, not really knowing what to do, a little lost. Even though the solution is being placed right in front of you, you're still a little lost. Or it's like solitary, you want to be on your own right now. You don't want a solution, you want to wallow, like someone's giving you a solution to fix and you're like, I don't want the solution, I want to wallow, I want to be in pity, I want to have my pity party in peace. Someone who has like a lot of energy thinking about you, because this person's meditating and like the energy is swirling around them powerfully. Maybe this person has a lot of tattoos, they have a long braid, so I'm pretty sure this is like a braid sticking out the back of their head. Yeah, everything else is shaved, but they just have that one braid at the back of their head. I know you've seen the hairstyle. That's the hairstyle I'm getting with this person. These 3 cards though, I'm trying to get the energy for these 3 cards. Don't do that. Who is this person? Someone who is very communicative, very complimentary. Yes. I'm like, what is the word? They're very complimentary. I'm like, I thought I was gonna say it wrong. Very complimentary. It's like a lot of passion for you with the Ace of Wands, a lot of desire for you as well. It's like, what? That's why I was getting like very specific things about how you may look or how you're shaped. They're very like adamant or focused on those things. Like, oh yeah. Four of Wisdom. Four of Cups, clarifying that. On who is this person? Yeah, someone who may have removed themselves emotionally from the connection, even though they're feeling all these things. So I don't know how I'm gonna just put those right there. I'm gonna get a clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that was fast. We have the Strength card. Who feel like you guys, like I said, had longevity. You had lasting power with this person. Who is this person? Someone you had lasting power with. Someone who you saw the vision, I'm hearing. But they could have messed up everything. Look at how the monster has blood dripping from their hands. They killed something. This person could have killed something, held it too tightly, didn't protect it, or didn't have the strength to keep it going. Like you guys were well on your way, but they didn't have the strength to hold it within their grasp, and they kind of messed things up. I'm going to clarify for the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? We have the Five of freaking Pentacles in reverse. So we have all the fives. Jesus. Okay. Five of Strength, clear out the Five of Pentacles. Like, who is this person? Someone who, because of this fighting, they retreated. They felt on their own or alone in the connection. Like, I don't know how to fix this. I feel like I'm a man on my own, like standing, what is it called? Man on an island or something? Someone who was like fighting for something by themselves. They felt isolated by this disagreement here with you. It made them retreat into their shell, is what I'm hearing. Can I get a clarifier for the Five of Swords in reverse? The Five of Swords in reverse. Can I get a clarifier for that card? So yeah, someone you were having disagreements with, you guys weren't getting along very well, you weren't talking, communicating well, or you weren't on the same page about where this connection was going, and it led this person to retreating into their shell, And that's what I'm getting from the Four of Cups as well. They kind of backed out emotionally, they left physically, ghosting, True. Anyway, clarify for the Five of Swords. Here we have the Three of Intelligence. Yeah, see this chaotic correspondence, the way you guys are always going back and forth, this always, being mad at each other, you always being mad at them always being mad at you. It, emotional turmoil, pain, not really knowing what to do, which is why they retreated. And when they did retreat, it kind of like broke their heart a little bit because they were confused about what maybe happened. Because Five of Swords is kind of like a confusion energy, where it's like, where did we go wrong? We wanted the same things. We were well on our way with the Nine of Pentacles, but we just never really reached Ten of Pentacles yet. Why? What happened? And look, we have the Five of Cups, and they're pulling in two different directions. So you're holding on to one cup, pulling it in two different directions. You're holding off the relationship, and it was kind of like torn in two because it's like playing a game of tug of war. And once, like, I guess the cup, Ace of Cups, completely broke the love that was there, like completely, um, the water was spilled everywhere, and like in disarray. It led to them, their heart being broken. Oh, so small. Yeah, it led to emotional pain. And like I said, they had to retreat. They retreated, and then they, kind of succumbed to the emotional pain. I'm gonna click fire for it. Look, couldn't even ask. Thanks. Ace of Charisma. It's Ace of Pentacles. I just love the word charisma used in this deck. It's so cute. We have a lot of pentacles, guys, so it's giving like a lot of earth energy. So it's giving like stubborn, hard-headed. You were telling somebody something, but it wasn't getting through. They were telling you something, but it wasn't getting through, and it led to like fighting. If there's no, like, it's like, you know like two rocks hitting each other over and over again, eventually two big rocks are going to keep breaking apart because they're not using a different form of communication to get through to someone. Like, if you want to penetrate the soil, you have to use water. You don't have to use soil. So it's like you were bringing, what is it called? You were bringing a sword to a gunfight. Like, you guys weren't on the same page. Somebody was bringing words, swords, and somebody was bringing bombs and guns, to blow up everything. You weren't communicating at the same level. So somebody was trying to be, you know, I don't know, somebody was trying to be something, but you guys weren't communicating on the same level, kind of thing. But with Ace of Pentacles, with the painful ending, there was a painful ending, but this person would like a new beginning. With that being clarifying that they would like a new beginning. Okay, Six of Wisdom with Six of Cups. They do reminisce on where things went right with the Empress card. Okay. They reminisce on where things were going right. And look at this little boy reading a book and how is his mind or his brain, crown chakra is illuminated. They're very busy. And instead of busy body, it's busy mind. Can I get one more card to end out this spread? I feel like I've been shuffling forever. Can I get one more card to clarify the Hermit, please? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Look at how it's like getting lost in fairy tales. So it's like this person could have thought this relationship was like a fairy tale. They get lost in the fairy tale aspect of it, but not the everything going down in flames aspect of it. What card we have here? We have the Four of Intelligence, which is the Four of Swords, healing. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, which leads to the Four of Swords, which is taking a break, moving away from something, healing, trying to find peace. At the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Charisma, which is eight. See, yeah, this person underneath it all, they wouldn't mind working on things. They wouldn't mind working on things. It's like mastery. It's like putting in the hard work, the hard things, having the hard conversations. Okay, so I feel like I've basically said everything while I was pulling the cards. But we're going to see what I miss, if I miss anything. Yeah, there was a painful ending. They wouldn't mind a new beginning, though. They would put in the work. But what happened? Yeah, when they think about you, they don't think about what went wrong. They think about all the good, which is kind of like, what do they call it? It's not delusional. That's not the word. The word is wishful thinking, optimist, that kind of thing. So Sagittarius energy coming through, forever the eternal optimist, looking on the bright side, where instead ignoring the bad things. So it's like, what do they call it? It's not reminiscing. It's glorifying or romanticizing, there's the word, romanticizing the connection they had, treating it like it was a fairy tale, and there was a big dragon that came and ripped you guys apart. Okay, this person has like a little bit of like a childhood like imagination, a little bit, or they like getting lost in stories, fairy tales, their imagination, romanticizing. Here we have the hermit with the four of swords. This person is in this hermit mode healing. That's a big vibe coming through. They're in this hermit mode healing. And while they're in this hermit mode, they're like, thinking of all the things that were good. Maybe it's helping them pull through. That's what some people do. They think of the good to help them, move on. Because thinking of the bad is not going to have you in a good mind space, if we're being honest. And I'm hearing the song that is, okay, what is it? I don't have you here with me, but at least I have your memory. We're going to get into that because we're not getting to the part of the song you guys got yet. We're going to get into one more deck and then we're going to get into that. But this is definitely someone who was left heartbroken because of you guys not being able to be on the same page. Like, it started off good, you guys were working well, and then it just went up in flames. Oh my. Okay, so what more do we need to know? Ooh, relax. Okay. The card just flipping on out. We have patience. They could be having patience right now. I do feel like the Four of Swords is a very patient energy. So is the Hermit. So it's funny how they came out clarifying each other. Here we have commune. Commune. What is a commune? It's like having a discussion, a meeting. You're communing with someone. It's giving me, what are those people called? Is it the Guardians? Not the Guardians of the Galaxy. That is a good example as well, but it's not. It's what is it called? Leagues? No. Guardians? No. It's Guardians. It could just be Guardians, It was that Christmas-esque movie where there was like Jack Frost and there was like a council of the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Mother Nature kind of thing. That's from being like communing and having a meeting of powerful figures, powerful minds, powerful players. We have inner peace. And then we have nurture. They're nurturing themselves, they're having patience. um they want to nurture the connection as well with that Empress energy and the Queen of Pentacles. Like, the two mothery figure vibes are coming through. The only thing we're missing is the Queen of Cups. But it's like, what I do, there is a difference between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles for me. The Queen of Pentacles has a backbone. She will not allow herself to be taken advantage of. So you were mothering, you were soft, but you also stood up for yourself. You weren't letting someone get one over on you. The Queen of Cups is kind of more of an energy of wanting to be nice and not wanting to hurt anyone. No, the Queen of Pentacles is, what is it called? Saying what needs to be said, saying the hard things, but then also, still open to like being in that soft energy. So it's like they're gonna cuss you out, but they're gonna say sorry. Sorry for at the end, but they're not sorry for it because it was them sticking up for themselves. So it's like, like I said, they have a backbone. But nurturing, they're thinking about nurturing the connection, nurturing it back to life. I'm hearing that song "Back to Life" by Haley Steinfeld. Like, I don't know why she was coming through in a reading. You would think I listen to those songs a lot. I don't. We have inner peace. They're trying to find the inner peace. And then here we have the stag and the deer. And I do think they go together. Don't the stags and deers have kids or something? I don't know. I think it is the deers and the stags that like procreate and have the babies. So it's like mom and pop. This person does want to have like a peaceful ceasefire with you. Patience. Can I get one more card? Trying to have patience. Trying to be patient with themselves. Oops. And we have harmony. How cute. Why this thing neck so long, child? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we have harmony, which is Libra energy. Okay, at the bottom, we have psychic healing. I'm looking at the owl. This is giving me, what's her name? I think Hecate. Hecate is who this lady is. And I bet if I read the deck, she would probably come through. Let me see. Let me get the book. Where's that? Oh no. Here it is. Psychic healing. I believe that is. She would be mugwort. I said I was going to get into the song. We haven't finished with the deck yet. But at least I have mugwort. Come on. Okay, 36. Dream work, the liminal space, in transition, in transition. That's that what is it called? Four of Swords energy coming through. We have other realities, clairvoyance, and foresight. Moon and Neptune. And look at how we have all our Artemisia family plants are sacred to Artemis, the moon goddess, and mugwort is closely linked to fairy realms, fairy tales that I was talking about in Empress, no, in this energy, Six of Cups. Right? Yeah, Six of Wisdom and Six of Cups. I'm like, come on now, they need to stop. They need to just say swords, wands, okay? Because, confused me. I have to keep interpreting. Oh, we have Artemis, not Hecate. I feel like they're both the same, honestly, but I think Hecate's more like crows or something. So Artemis, the moon goddess, and her wise white owl meet you as you enter the liminal space between one life phase and another. This person, yeah, they're going through phases in their life. Your channel is wide open. She's instructing you on how to draw upon your psychic powers to pass through this test within the realms of shadow. You are not lost. Oftentimes, the greatest clarity dawns after the darkest hours. Okay. Something here about forests, fairy tales, fairies can be important to you or this person. Where was this book? It doesn't matter. We're going to put it over here. Okay. So, harmony. This person does want harmony with you. They felt harmony with you. They want to feel the harmony again. Like I said, they want to have a commune and get over this, talk about it, work to nurture this because we have the busy bee here. And we did have the Ace of Pentacles coming through somewhere. They want to work through it. So what we're going to do was get into the part of the song you guys got. I'm excited. We have, move wrong way. We have, I've been thinking about you. Yeah, I've been missing you. Where the heck are you? Oh, when I need you. I could still hear your voice. I ain't got no choice. Cause I'm here all alone. I know I can't wait till you get home. Oh, I don't have you here with me, but at least I have your memory. I try to make it through the night, but I can't control my mind. Wow. Yeah, this is so little. This person's been missing you and they ask me where are you. It's giving me they're in their darkest hour and their time of need and you're not there, but it's kind of like they need to go through that alone. They're wondering where you are and what you're doing and who you're doing it with. But they don't have a choice. See, oh, when I need you, I could still hear your voice. I ain't got no choice. That psychic healing thing, they have to go through this shadow phase to get out on the other side because they're here all alone. So if you're wondering if they're with other people, if you know who this person is, then they're not. They're here by themselves. And I said, I can't wait till you get home, which means they're holding out hope that you guys will reconcile. This is so adorable and find harmony again. But right now they have to be patient. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't have you here with me, but at least I have your memory. I try to make it through the night, but I can't control my mind. So yeah, they can't help with thoughts. They can't help thoughts coming through with you. So I feel like I've been here forever, child. Let me get the rest of this deck and see what else comes through. What else can we find out about this connection, please? What card is this? We have seduction, not sensual. Seduction. Get out of here. Okay, what else can we find out about this connection, please? All these cards. Rude. We have karmic relationship. Oh gosh. I wish this would stop coming out. We have stabbed in the back. That's crazy. We have the phoenix rising from the ashes, and then we have girl with a snake. Interesting. Anything else I want to come through? We have Cupid's arrow. Anything else? We have girl talk. I'm like, anything else? Yeah, anything else? No, that's enough I want to get from here. We have enough cards. Okay, so we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Interesting. So maybe somebody here thinks that there was third party interference in this connection. Seduction. We have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain. Okay, that's what that three of swords is saying. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. Shocking, not shocking attack. So something shocking. Like it's giving, like I said in the beginning, things were going so well. They didn't think it's like, how do we end up here? That's a song actually. How do we end up here? Five stars, I believe. End up here is probably the name of the song if you want to listen to it. End up here. Stabbed in the back. Interesting. But it is separation and pain and heartbreak, coming through. We have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment. Oh no. Lessons, letting go and loving you. So loving someone but still having to let them go. Interesting. Um, the happiness was, I wouldn't say it was fleeting, but like I said, it didn't come or turn into what this person expected it to. We have triggers. You guys could have been triggering each other, and that's what this karmic relationship is supposed to be. Oh my goodness, why we have to get this? Came out of group one too. This is okay. Yeah, karmic relationship, having to heal, finding this person, being in this relationship because there's something that you needed to evolve from, grow from, heal, which energy was basically saying anyway. There was this person needed to go to the dark to find their light. We have the phoenix. Yes, they're rising from the ashes though. Don't worry. We have new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So they may make a reappearance. These things may, start over, rekindle, a new phase. We have Cupid's arrow, which is definitely reiterating that. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or a meeting and hesitation. Okay. Juicy. You have growth as snake, empath. Let me make sure I'm still recording, guys. I've been betrayed too many times. That could be you as well. I have to keep checking this microphone because it turns off and I just annoying. Okay. Empath and narcissistic paradigm. Yeah. So it was something here about taking or not giving enough because the empath is someone who's going to give, and the narcissist is someone who's going to take. So it was giving. This person wasn't giving enough. Somebody was taking too much. Taking too much and not giving enough. We have being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So having to enable boundaries, and that could be what the period you're going through right now. The boundaries have been set, and they're standing firm in those boundaries, or you are. Good for you. And then we have girl talk, time with friends, moving on. Ooh, see, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. That's definitely what is going on. This person trying to do that. I definitely think this is your vibe though. And talking about this with friends. But yeah, it says happily single. Okay, that's the energy coming through. Happily single. So not like hurting, healed, or almost done healing, having a good time. That's your energy or their energy, or both. Because, like I said in the beginning, you guys to be mirroring each other. Any other decks we're pulling from? Yes, we're pulling from this. We haven't gotten everything. Okay. Ooh, just flying on out. Okay, relax. Come on. I don't understand why these cards gotta be flipping out like that. Here we have mask on. So the mask is still on. The false self is being projected to the outside world. So look at how we have a fake happy mask and we have here with happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So it may seem that way, but it's not that way. Like seems like somebody, because I keep feeling like I want to say both of you. It seems like both are you of happy, but there's something that you don't know. Here we have too much drama, this chaotic energy at play. Oh, is it? Interesting. Okay. Mask on. Yeah, I do feel like that's that hermit energy coming through. This person still has their mask on when it comes to you guys haven't had that commune to come in, see, too late to apologize. We have focus on yourself, soul connection, time to go separate ways, and then we have crossroads. Like this is just too much ridiculousness. We're definitely putting it back and seeing what comes back out because I'm just like, giving mixed signals. This person could be giving mixed signals. Okay, so soul connection wanted to come out because it came right back out. Thank you. What am I hearing? The song Mixed Signals by Ruth B. Mixed signals, they're killing me. You know what I want and you got what I need. Something like that. So something about mixed signals, but please. The ghetto. Yeah, too much drama wants to come out. There is chaotic energy at play. Let me get these ones before I keep shuffling. We have mask on. Okay, so that one wants to come out. Okay, fine. I need to make sure. Dang. And we have I need space. Take the time to think and gain clarity. Oh, not you just flipping out. We have a lot of releasing has taken place. Yes. Heavy on the releasing, definitely. Okay. Anything else? No. No. Like, please. There was lies and deception, and then we had stabbing in the back here. If it comes back out, I'll take it, but please, that was too many cards. What else do we need to know? We have mask off. Aw, see? Yeah, this person still has their mask on, but they do want to take it off. We have the true self is being projected to the outside world. The mask is still on, but they want to show you themselves with the mask off. They want to open up, be vulnerable, commune, have a conversation, talk about what's going on, how you've been healing, how they've been healing, rekindle, essentially. So this was a karmic relationship, but it was to like help you guys both grow, which is what karmic relationships are. Nobody likes them, but that's life. Honestly, unfortunately, I mean. Okay, relax. Gosh, we have intense connection. We have intense connection and soul connection. That makes sense. With the seduction coming out, because please, if this person don't move, we have you're too good for me. Oh, raise your vibration so that you may be in alignment with your desires. That's what they're doing. They realized before you were too good for them, which is probably why we had the whole empath and narcissist, because it was like somebody here was more giving than somebody else. And it could have led to those fights. Like, you're not giving me enough. You need to step up. Stand up. Let me stop. Like, why is social media got that in my head? Not even social media, my friend, her crusty self. Stand up. Like, stand up. They weren't standing up. Please. We're going to keep going because I can't. I just can't. Stand up. They were not standing up. They were not stepping up to the plate. Okay, what's next? These cards here. So I got into your song already. And then we're going to pull more songs at the end. How much time we at? Because I feel like I've been talking forever. Yeah, 40 minutes. Jesus. I'm looking over at this card here, and look at how she's looking in the mirror. She's holding a mirror, and the mirror is like changing. So the person who you're seeing in the mirror every day is slowly changing every day. Cute. Man in the mirror came through for group 1 as well. So maybe you're called to group 1. I don't know. They're starting with the man in the mirror, and they're asking themselves to change their ways. Whew. A word, because please. Here we have, hold up. We have honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And look how he has a mask on. And we had mask on and mask off. Cha, okay. The message is coming through. We heard you. We have patience. Patient came out too. Love is patient and kind always. Okay. And look at how they're sitting in the lotus flower. Lotus flowers represent transformation. Okay. And beautiful things being able to blossom out of nasty, grimy, crusted, dusty conditions. Because as we know, lotus flowers are found in mud and all that gunk and swamps, so beautiful things can come from messy and muddy things, essentially. So just, love is patient and kind always. I mean, I don't know about all that. Let me stop. I don't know about all that. But have patience. Speak with love and truth. We have love endures. Okay, person, we heard you. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Okay. Love is patient and kind, and love withstands every situation. Beautiful. I want one more card, please. And look at how, didn't we have a card with that? Look at how we have the boat coming through again. Bro, hold up. I gotta go under all these cards to find the card. I know it came out. It was 9 of Pentacles. How they were on a boat. Look. This person was like so in control on the boat, and the leader of their life. Or they thought so anyway. and like love endures. They thought your love would endure, and it still is. I feel like on their part, it still is, but it's like it took some turns. It could have paused because this is also the reference that I was using in group one, where boats back in the days before we had motors and engines, they would literally be stuck at sea for who knows how long, waiting for the wind to come and push them. So, they're waiting for the wind beneath their wings. They're waiting for the wind to be put back in the sails, okay? There we go. I know I saw a boat. One more card, right? Yes. One more card, one more card. I said one more, not five more. It's just too many. But honesty is definitely essential, because here we have this card. We have the full moon, so somebody bursting with feelings, because we know when it's a full moon, everybody starts acting crazy and can't really control their feelings. But your back is turned to them. They have their mask on. They're trying to give you a flower, but you're like, excuse me, you're take off this mask. I don't know who you are. Like, no. Okay, thank you. And we have slow down. So definitely a slow down or a pause is placed here. Like the wind was taken out of the sails, so you guys could slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Okay, now these cards look a mess, and I'm sorry for the mess, but it's just so much going on. Okay, we're gonna push those up so you can see them. Hopefully, you probably can't, but that's why we're pushing them up. I think you're too good for me. They're so little. With the stab in the back, that may not resonate for everyone, but who stabbed you in the back? We don't like that. Slow down. Just slow down. See, and that song keeps coming through with Skip Marley and her. Slow down. I want to get to know you. Let me love you. And he says, girl, I care for you more than my own self. So that you're too good for me, okay? That came through group one as well. So that could be important, that song, or like I said, group one. You may want to watch group one. There may be messages there. But what is next? We're gonna get into the songs, and then I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Let's see what else wants to come through. Yeah, okay, so sorry I keep talking. I'm sorry. The messages keep coming through. This was okay. I feel like this honesty's essential thing was them trying to get to know you the first time around, but having a mask on. And you were like, ew, I can tell you're not being your true self. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be with you, kind of thing, until you take off the mask. And that's when they understood honesty was essential. And that could have been like the cause of fights as well. This person was not opening up to you or being their true self, which I'm sure I said in some way, shape, or form during the reading, but can we get some messages from their person? What song is this? Okay, period. Hey, no. I'll take those two. That one. Okay, nope. We've been here long enough. I'll take one or two more cards. If it's not going to come out, I don't want a whole stack. Okay, no, yes, two more, no. Okay, I'm done. So the first card we have is Shea Butter Baby. Love this song. And immediately I'm thinking of, I think this was in one of the Creed movies. I think it was in movie 2. It was after they got together, and the opening of the next movie was them, canoodling. So that's Creed 2, could be important. We have Shea Butter Baby, Effing Up Your Pillow, Touch Me, Take Me, Kiss Me, Love Me, Depress Me, Pull Up, Black Truck, Ganja, Wrist So Blinding, Heart So Timeless, Wishing You Could Meet Me, See Me, Free Me, You Lost in the Shape of My Hips. And what was I saying about hips in the beginning of the freaking reading, bro? Y'all go stop playing. You're lost in the shape of my hips. Out there is a moon. If you're really down, we can find it. Lost in the alley, make love by a trash can. Not a trash can, please. None of that. Shea Butter Baby, effing up your pillow. Shea Butter Baby, effing up your sheets. Okay, Ari. What did I say about hips though earlier? Y'all gotta stop playing. Okay, anyway, we have not the song coming through again. No Love Allowed by Rihanna. 911 is a critical emergency. Yeah. You better run, come and charge him with the 143. You told me this road was mine. Such a beautiful lie. Now he's done, and his love is no more for me. Hands in the air as he waved me goodbye. He said he cared, but no tears in his eyes. And he asked me if I'm all right. Negro, is you blind? Like a bullet, your love hit me to the core. I was crying till you knocked me to the floor. And it's so foolish how you keep me wanting more. Yeah, I'm screaming murderer. How could you murder us? I call it murder, no love allowed. So this person could have murdered you, belittled you, made you feel so small, insignificant that you just had to say, hey, I'm done letting you rule over me in this kind of way. I need to move on, you know? I need to, no more love is allowed in this connection, okay? But yeah, what was I saying about hips? I'm telling y'all, this person likes the way your body shapes, because then we have seduction. This person's like so freaking attracted to you with flirting, dating, hooking up, you know, temptation, they're tempted. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot y'all connected to my shirt. We have You Send Me Sam Cooke. At first, I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasting so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Whoa, whoa. You send me. I know you send me. I know you send me. Honest, you do. Wow. And then we have the last card. So you definitely send them. You drive them crazy, which is what you send me means. Like at first, this person thought it was infatuation. They didn't think it was gonna really go anywhere that serious, but it really did. You know, like I thought it was infatuation, but it's lasting way longer than that. Like what's going on? But here we have stop. We have memory I don't mess with. We have red leaves on the river, footprints in the sand. Look at how the way this person, like, you got the part of the song where he's just like painting such a beautiful picture, the fairy tale, what you want, you know, like this person definitely is. That's what they cling to. The fact that you guys had a fairy tale romance, they can't find it anywhere else. So we have red leaves on the river, footprints in the sand, cold walk in December, warming up your hands. So holding hands, it was cold outside. This relationship could have happened in winter or when it was cold, like I said. Sundress on the front steps, meaning that the dress was off, which I love. I'm just like, not you painting a picture. Sun up by the lake, blanket down in the backyard, lying wide awake. That's a memory I don't mess with. The girl I was the best with, the one I was obsessed with, girl. You just don't get it. I fall right back with one slip. You always leave me helpless. Don't hate me, I can't help it. I gotta leave us where we left it. That's a memory I don't mess with. Wow. So this person is like, stop thinking about, I don't want to think about you. I don't want to think about you because love is not allowed right now. You know, they tell themselves stop thinking about you when they do think about you, but it's like they can't help it. They're wondering where you are, but also knowing you're like, you can't be there to save them from this one. They have to save themselves kind of thing. And I'm also hearing Save Myself by Vincent coming through again, which came through in group one. So yeah. Um, yeah, this person paints such a beautiful picture of your relationship. And they're just like, I want that back. But right now, that's a memory that I can't touch. I Okay, hey guys, I came back because we got cut off, which like my phone was dying. I didn't listen to her. So basically, what I was saying, this person knows they can't come back. They know they have to give you guys your space. They have to heal themselves. You know, move on. But they would like to. But oh, am I even? You can probably hear me like this. Yeah, like they romanticize everything in their head, but they know they have to leave it where it is right now, and you know, heal, be able to become who they need to be, and then eventually, hopefully, come back. You know, but definitely and explain where they've been, what they've been doing, kind of vibe. But you know, they have to heal first. So yeah, that's basically that's the end of the reading. I was basically done anyway, but I wanted to do the outro. Like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. We love to have you. Hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.